Okay, really don't have time to mess around. Priorities. Let's get crept on.
Morning! Lady Anna's here to wake you up bright and early. Still snoozing, huh? Say, if you're awake to mornings, does that make you strong against nights? And if nights are weak to you, does that make them strong against mornings? There's a triangle here. I can feel it.
Okay. I forgot this was one. I think I've gotten this one before, but it's
Hey,
very
Divine
stupid.
One. If you need some effectiveness against morning, I'd recommend trying the special weapon of early bedtime. Good luck!
Christ. Anna may be the most terrifying with the skull mask. I think it's just because her head's a little bit smaller. But yes, hey Katie, and hey Captain. We're at bad bedtimes. Let's actually get through. I need to get through some more of these. I literally don't think I'm going to have time to do all the ones I've gotten in the meantime. But I can at least do the ones for members of Team Dragon.
Today I dance with a full stomach and, more importantly, a full soul. My breakfast was quite savory. A joyful fuel indeed. Thank you, Divine One. You've helped me change. You're awake, are you? Can you sense how happy I am? Can you see the beauty inside? What I hope you see is a better me.
Weirdly, I think some of these, like, A, wake-up events get flirtier than the, like, actual A supports they stem off of. Alright. I don't think any of these are... Well, what is... well, they shouldn't do any of these, but let's see. Where's Yunaka down here? Is this one funny? Because some of these C ones are actually pretty funny. I don't remember, though.
Divine One. It's Yunaka. Maybe I'm too easygoing. Let's try someone more strict.
Divine One, you must wake at once.
Right, this one. Okay.
Uh-huh. So you get up right away for Sir Vander. But you snooze right through Yunaka? I see how it is.
Look, Yunaka. You're on Scarlet's Team Vermilion. You can't keep doing this. Alright. One I got was Pandreo. Did A1. I feel like Pandreos are usually too
Divine
kind
One,
of sincere.
Please permit me to break this silence for a moment. It's so quiet here, as if all that fighting never happened. Perhaps my prayers can reach the sky from here. Can reach those who have gone on to become stars. We pray, please grant peace to all those lost souls. I'm sorry for waking you. It's just that after a battle, after I've stained these hands of mine, prayer brings me comfort, even if it doesn't bring me forgiveness.
I guess as his god, that is actually a pretty fair use of him to come here. Like, honestly, that might be one of the more valid uses of these wake-up events. I got both of Ivy's, like, back-to-back, which was very interesting when they triggered.
This place. I feel accepted here. Forgiven. So much of the world is tiresome. But I never tire of being here. When I'm near you, I feel I can actually relax and be myself. Oh, you're awake. You think something humorous must have happened to me? You noticed me smiling. Now that you mention it, I suppose I was.
Hollywood sunglasses, Cora, and Ivy has kind of grown on me as an outfit, even though I don't think it really comes together.
It's a relief to see you, Divine One. I dreamed of an Illusia in ruin. When I woke, my first thought was to come to you straight away. I knew once I laid eyes on you, there would be nothing to fear.
This one's kind of sweet, actually.
Did you hear all that? My weakness must be appalling to you. Yet, you look at me with such kindness in your eyes. You're always saving me.
That's it. Not entirely sure how healthy this is, Ivy, but I guess if it works for you. Oh, I got Celestia as the trigger. How far down? Why are you so far down, Celestia?
It's always delightful to get to wake up the Divine Dragon. Just like in my old world. In that world, when Queen Lumera was alive, I often woke you up. After you ascended the throne, I rarely had that chance.
So what you're saying is we shouldn't be doing this. It's
You're
childish of
awake.
us.
It's wonderful that you sleep so soundly.
For a
If you
murderer?
didn't need someone to wake you, what would I look forward to in the mornings?
That one's kind of fun. But, you know, they're just leaning into Celestia's mom energy. Back with Pandreo. This one triggered pretty soon after. There we go, Pandreo. That's the more fun energy we want
I'm
from
so
you.
happy to be here, I want to howl! And the Divine Dragon seems to like it. But it's so crass and unbecoming. Aha! Divine One! Thank you for attending the party the other day. Thanks to you, it was a total success, and... Huh? What's that look for? Okay, fine, but only because you asked for it.
Oh, Fenworm. So, this one surprised me because we unlocked him so early, up to A. But Vander actually finished. I don't know why he wanted to pretend he was still part of this army, but he showed up to wake me up.
Divine One, we must speak about the upcoming battle if you... I see you are resting. You have been working tirelessly of late. Keep pushing yourself, and one day you will become a magnificent ruler, the same as Queen Lumera. You heard me speaking. Think nothing of it. I am, as ever, at your disposal.
That's cute too. Obviously that happened before we killed Zombie Mom. Not that that would change the context at all, but you know. It took ages, but we finally got the final Veil conversation after it skipped us all the way to A2.
Even when it's dark outside, it's bright in here. The stars light everything up. They say you become a star in the sky when you die. I wonder, are Mama and Marnie and the others up there somewhere? And what about the other me? Maybe she's a pretty star too.
That's more nice than evil Veil really deserves, Veil.
Sorry I woke you up. Please let me stay a little longer. I've slept on an altar before, but I've never ever prayed on one. I just hope a Fell Dragon's prayers can be heard from here.
That one's kind of cute. I don't know where this whole, like, dead people become stars thing is. You see that pop up a fair amount of times. Jean, actually, we got another one. Did that finish him off? It did. A lot of these are actually finished off, which is nice.
Divine One, how is your injury from before? There's not even a scar. I'm relieved, but I'll still need to make sure you don't push yourself too hard again. I'll see what I can do. Remember those medicinal herbs you picked? My parents wrote to say they were really useful to the village. They said to thank you too.
No. Okay, Jean. Yeah, I don't know why some of these took so long. I guess, I don't know the way it prioritizes giving these to you. If they're random or not. And if they do prioritize, like, higher supports or not. Because a lot of times once you have to see ones,
I
it'll
brought a
do
bouquet
this one.
of herbs, Divine One. I
Yeah.
picked them this morning. You seem to enjoy the bouquet I brought the other day. So I thought I'd bring you another. They'll last longer when dried, so you can enjoy them for a long time. Oh, I thought I might leave them by your pillow. But I'm glad you're awake. I might have missed this chance to see your face light up.
I know she means that platonically, but it is kind of like a romantic move. And finally, this actually triggered significantly earlier. But for the last one of these to really go back over, we got woken up. I got woken up by my wife. My wife. Ugh,
I
feel
am
dirty
here
having
a
done
little
that.
early today. Divine One? Ah, still asleep. It sometimes troubles me, watching you sleep. Your expression so resembles that of the other divine dragon. The one I once knew. That final, peaceful stillness is etched forever in my mind. No matter what I do, I cannot shake this feeling. I will always fret over you. So, please, never leave my side. I cannot bear the thought of parting ways with you.
Thanks, wife?
Awake at last. I enjoy this time with you, even if it is every day. I will never tire of us being together. In fact, I can no longer imagine my life without you in it.
I'd like to point out, by the way, and that because they don't like give you any special priority for this, it can take fucking forever to get this to unlock, which is such a dumb way of doing this. Where if you really want to see these early, you have to like not support Aaliyah with anyone in your army, which is almost impossible to do because they have supports with everyone, and you'll just get them in part of combat. And also, like, if you use the arena at all, it's just a random chance you could show up, and if Aaliyah pops up in the army, in the arena, you're gonna get that support pop up. I guess you could just not do them then, and then just have it blinking there saying you always have supports. I guess that'd be the way to do it. Ugh, it'd drive me wild though. Okay. So now that we've gone through that. Oh, by the way, 45 more minutes or so. About an hour in, I gotta start the first map. But let's get through the rest of clan stuff. I'm pretty sure Sam has either finished this or at least gone up to B, but I'll go through it anyways.
There are a lot of people here.
Yeah, that's kind of the point. This is our chance to tell everyone how great the Divine Dragon is.
Yeah, but...
Come on, we both worked so hard on these. We gotta let the people see them.
Or, instead, we could quietly put them down over there and...
Okay, showtime. I'll start us off. Listen
Showtime.
up, everybody. My brother has a real important announcement to make.
Oh.
Psst. Clan, that was your cue. You're the one who said people would think we're weirdos if we didn't introduce ourselves.
I'm just, kinda nervous?
Everyone is staring at us. This is a real mess. Fine. I'll introduce both of us, okay?
Okay.
All right then. We are Clan Infram, the 33rd stewards of the Divine Dragon. We will answer all your burning questions about the Divine One with these lovely handbound.
Stop! Please stop! This was a bad idea!
What?
I can't do this. There are too many people. It's embarrassing. They're all gonna think we're weird. Who even cares about the Divine One's shoe size?
We do.
Oh, I feel like such a wimp. I thought I could be a steward? I'm not even cut out to be in the fan club. Sorry, Fram.
Clan, wait!
No, I think Clan's just feeling nervous. He's more comfortable in his role as a canon. Alright. Then, oh, this might not be the faster way of doing this, actually. Clan went with Fram.
Okay, Clan. Spill it. What are you sulking about?
Isn't it obvious? The pamphlets. I can't believe I was too chicken to hand them out. I don't deserve to call myself a fan.
Clan, does every fiber of your being course with passion for the Divine One?
I mean, yeah. You know that.
So, there you have it. You're a fan, plain and simple.
But
That's maybe
Being
not
a
healthy.
fan isn't about what you do. It's about what you feel. If you've got that sweet dragony passion in your heart, you're a Divine Dragon fan.
Wait, dragon though?
yeah. You're right. You're right. And you know what? I'm gonna try again. I will pass out those pamphlets.
That's the spirit.
But first, I think we better make a few changes.
What, right now?
Right now. You said it yourself. Being a fan is about passion. Where's the passion? We should write about our experiences with the Divine One, so our enthusiasm comes across. There aren't enough illustrations either. Let's ask for help from someone who can draw. And the interview needs more. We didn't even ask if the Divine One prefers red or blue.
Wow. Look at you, all motivated and stuff.
I mean, it
That's
seemed
the
like they're half and
hard-working
half
brother I
on
know
it.
and love. These are going to be the best pamphlets ever. President Clan, let's get to work.
It would be my honor, President Fram.
Aw, I do like these dorks. I would never in a regular run use either of them, to be honest. I know Sam makes a good argument, and her Fram has done very well, but eh. Okay, now, we'll work on finishing Clan. What I'll do is I'll do each of these in a row, so. Go back to Clan. It's probably going to take me a little bit longer, but it'll be easier to follow in the long run. Let's do Clan and Etier next. I mean, you're very sexist in Fire Emblem. It's
Phew.
okay, Katie.
That ought to be enough running for today.
Looks like you had a good workout there, Etier.
Oh, it's you. What are you doing here?
I thought you might want these when you were finished.
What's that you've got in the jar?
Homemade pickles! They should really help you recover
Has
after
Sam
a tough
done? Maybe
workout.
Sam has done
Here,
this one.
Try one.
Sure, why not? Thank you. Oh, this isn't bad. It's got just the right amount of tartness that I like.
I'm glad I got it right. I know you're serious about your body, so I was careful to keep them delicious, but
It's
healthy.
usually
Really?
tart.
You did that just for me?
Yep, and that's not all. I also slept with them under my pillow. Kind of like how hens take care of their eggs.
No kidding. That's weirdly charming.
Is
You're a
it?
good one, Clan.
You can keep the whole jar. If you ever want more,
I think that's more just
let me know.
weird.
Oh, I will. Thanks for brightening up my day.
Actually, I didn't mind that one. But I don't think I've ever really used Etier either. And seeing a lot of her supports actually have kind of turned me off on her a little bit too. Just because a lot of her supports feel like they're like no energy. Because a lot of times these supports almost come off like they're being skits with the characters. Probably that's just, you know, the mechanics of the engine behind it. They only do so much. So effectively we see them perform these instead of actually seeing like areas around them and everything. There's that imaginative aspect to them. And a lot of times, Eddie just feels like in her, she kind of like, yeah, like the yes end is low. Like she'll come around, all the supports will, but it just seems like, and maybe it was just the supports I paid attention to, kind of stacked up pretty quickly.
There you are, Clan.
Were you looking for me? Are you out of pickles already?
I'm ashamed to say this, but yes.
That was pretty fast. But I noticed you've been training hard, so I suspected they might not last that long.
I'm impressed. Not much gets by you, huh?
It's nothing much. I just like to do what I can for our hard-working soldiers.
Those pickles were something else. I used to stay sore for a while after a workout, but ever since I started eating those pickles of yours, it hasn't been as much of a problem. Plus, the taste is amazing. I couldn't keep my hands out of that jar.
Really? You don't know how happy I am to hear that. I'll gladly make you another batch.
You don't mind, do you? I'd appreciate it.
Oh, are there any vegetables in particular you want me to pickle? It can be whatever you like. You can make pickles out of pretty much anything.
I'm drawing a blank right now. Is it okay if I leave it up
I
to
think
you?
that's
You do seem to have been paying close attention to my
accurate.
preferences after all.
Seems weird.
I suppose I have. Don't worry. I'll pick out the perfect vegetables for you.
I know you will.
Like, I assume when he said that, he means ideally vegetables that you would think to pickle. But when you just say any vegetable you can pickle, it just, I don't know. My brain's too immediately permissive thinking about that. I'm like, all right. And then finish off Eddie.
Hiya, TA. Your new batch of pickles is ready. I used a mix of 3 vegetables this time. The thing is...
Is something wrong with them?
They didn't end up tasting very good. I'm really sorry, I shouldn't give you these. I thought the mix would work out, but it didn't. I'll probably have to start again from scratch.
Hey, Clan, don't worry about it. The taste isn't going to be a problem for me.
Huh? Why not?
I love the taste of the pickles you made, but I love the care you put into them even more. You didn't just make any old pickles. You knew they were for me before you even started. And it's clear that you put a lot of thought into how I'd like them. Your pickles do more than ease the strain on my muscles. Those good pickles soothe my soul, too. So, don't worry about the taste. I'll be happy to eat them anyway.
Etier, that's really nice.
Oh, the zoom in on the abs was very necessary.
Did you?
Even if they're not very detailed, but you know.
When you said the taste wasn't a problem just now, were you speaking from the heart, or were you speaking from the gut?
I meant every word. Sheesh. Don't make me take it all back.
Oh, isn't it almost time for your workout?
Yeah, it is. Can I have a few pickles before I go?
Don't say I didn't warn you.
Clan, come on. I told you that doesn't matter and I meant it. Now, let me taste the love.
So I feel like Eddie doesn't really come off as very shippy in most of hers in general. And she definitely gives me more lesbian than straight vibes. But of the ones I can think of off the top of my head, that one was one of the ones that, like, flirty's not even the right word for it. There's like a comfortable level there that I could see segue into something of a relationship. Now, have you been playing Expedition 33 while eating? Look, in fairness, you usually play for about the same time we're watching anime, so it's not that much, but... I plead the... Oh, man. Okay. Not Bond. I have no more Bond. There's not going to be any more Bond. Let's go back to Clan. Not these breakup events, though. Jesus. This is not the best way of doing this, but that's okay. And finally, let's do Fagato. Man, I don't even know how you'd ever get Clan and Fagato together, except in like a draft run.
Fagato, I have a question.
Or the arena.
Go ahead, lay it on me.
What do you eat for breakfast?
Huh. Somehow that's not what I expected.
Please? I would really like to know.
Okay. Usually, I eat some tropical fruits.
I see. Do you eat them fresh or prepare them
Clan,
in some way?
do not pickle these fruits.
Why are you interrogating me about my breakfast choices?
Well, I guess there's really no point in beating around the bush. People treat me like a boy. But you're the dictionary definition of a man.
Ah, thanks, I think.
You're not much older than me,
Fogado?
so there must be something you're doing that I'm not doing.
Hence the question about what I eat for breakfast.
Right. If it's not too much trouble, I'd like to follow you for a bit. Learn more about you. By studying you up close and personal, maybe I'll learn the secret to manliness.
Sure, why not? Sounds kind of fun.
Thank you. Thank you. I promise you won't even notice I'm here.
Alright, Clan, I don't want to dissuade you from your bi-awakening here, but Fogado? I mean, I went into the draft with no assumptions. I should have thought of getting Fogado. I should have thought, hey, you know bows are cool weapons and a useful type instead of leaving me stuck with Saphir. I'll be honest, I've almost reached the point where I'm like, I mean, Saphir's okay, but I don't even feel like I need a bow anymore. Especially not now that I've made Wreck Caliber. Thank you, Captain, for dubbing it that.
Thanks for letting me shadow you today.
There was no trouble at all. Did you gather any, useful data?
Tons. I have several pages of notes on the best ways to prepare and eat various tropical fruits.
Oh, okay. Not sure I'd call that useful. Can I take a look at this notebook of yours?
Sure. I hope it's not too hard to read. My handwriting gets sloppy when I'm excited.
Let's see here. Fogado is a man of the people. He's so approachable, you forget he's actually a prince.
This is
He
accurate.
leads the Sentinels with a steady hand. He likes parties, loves gourmet food. He is good at all sports, except fishing. Tough but fair. Oh, you got me to a T. Guess you don't think I'm anything special anymore, huh?
I feel like fishing is not a sport, but
If anything,
I know
I'm
technically
even
it
more
is.
awestruck. You're a man among men. But I didn't learn anything that'll close the gap between us. Feels like it's only getting wider.
You really think that? Okay, here's an idea. Let's you and me get lunch sometime.
Lunch, huh?
Yep. I'm gonna let you in on a secret that busts this whole thing wide open.
Really? Prince Fogado's secret to manliness. Finally revealed. I'll definitely be there.
Okay. Look, I'm not saying it's gay, but let's see how their date went.
Here's your lunch. Extra pickles, just the way you like it.
Wow, this looks delicious.
Now, for the secret I promised. See, there's this guy I admire. The kind of person I want to be. I'm gonna say what I like about him, and that'll tell you what you need to know.
I'm all ears. Please, tell me everything.
This guy's a really hard worker. He's always thinking of ways to improve himself. And he never, ever gives up. Exactly the kind of positive attitude that the
I
world
wonder who
needs right
Fogado's talking about.
Huh. He sounds like an inspiring person to be around.
Yes, inspiring. Exactly. He makes me want to follow in his footsteps. Always strive for better.
Who is this guy? Is it someone I know?
I think so. He's here, writing something in his notebook.
You mean he's somewhere nearby?
God damn it,
Or-
Clan, come
wait,
on.
What?
I know you look up to me, but the truth is, I look up to you too. Maybe more so.
What?
Listen, this stuff about being a boy, being a man, all that, none of it matters. Like, you're better off if you stop worrying about it and do your own thing. And your positive, hard-working attitude, that's a pretty great thing, if you ask me.
Wow. That's really nice of you. I don't know what to say. I'd better put in double the effort so I don't let you down.
Uh-oh. Then I'll be twice as impressed. I think at that point my head might explode.
I guess this is what they mean by bringing out the best in each other, huh?
I'd say so. Come on, let's have some food. Gotta eat if you want to be a big, strong clan.
Don't mind if I do.
Alright, that definitely becomes brotherly by the end. Weirdly, that felt more like a brother thing than most of the supports that actually call out sibling-esque relationships. And yeah, I could see that. Clan and Fam definitely both feel like they might be even younger than 16. But, you know, that's good enough. Okay. Let us now focus on... John just had 3? Yeah. Let's finish off the children. Which is all ones I have to do. I don't even... I guess we'll go with Jade first. Like, I'm not even sure if this one's going to be good or not. Jade's usually kind of misses for me, too.
Hello, Jean.
Ah, Jade!
Sorry, did I startle you? You look so scared.
Not at all. My heart is beating the normal amount. So, if you don't need me
My
for
heart is
anything,
beating the normal amount.
just be going now.
You are scared. Is it me? Am I frightening you somehow? I'm not trying to be scary.
I'm not scared, really. I just have a hard time around you.
Around me?
Yes. Monsters I can deal with. Cramped
Okay.
spaces, the dark, bugs, wild animals. None of that stuff is scary to me. You, on the other hand...
What are you getting at, Jean?
People like you. It's hard for me to... I'm sorry.
Okay.
There he goes. I wonder what he meant by people like you.
Is John super not into blondes? Okay, wait, we gotta see more of this.
Jade, I'm really sorry about before.
For saying that it's hard to be near me? Don't worry, Jean. No apology necessary. But I would like an explanation. Why do you have a hard time around people like me? What does that mean?
Well, people say that you're cold, almost inhuman on the battlefield.
I suppose that's not always untrue.
Then is it true that you never hesitate to rush right into battle?
Hello, Telly, it hurts.
Guilty as charged.
Let's see if
Thank
it's on
you.
the same figure,
That's
because
all
I
I
did.
needed to hear. I understand now.
I don't think I did.
You were living a relatively peaceful life until you joined our ranks, right? I can see why soldiers with bloody pasts and bloodier weapons might make you anxious.
Wait, no, that's not what I...
It's okay, Jean. I'm not judging you. I really do understand. I'll give you some space. Sorry again for causing discomfort.
Jade, wait!
Oh, now we can get to the A of that. Ah. That does look like a nice figure. A little bit. That's been kind of the like scale that usually I'm not really comfortable with a lot of times. Most because I don't have a ton of space anyways. I would rather have like cheaper figures, but I can't appreciate the quality of those though. I keep going in the wrong menu. I'm bad at this menuing. Okay, John, and that was Jade. So let's finish Jade off.
Jade!
Yes, Jean?
You had it all wrong. I'm not scared of you.
But you said it was hard to be around me.
I did, but I wasn't finished. I know that the reason you rush into battle isn't because you're bloodthirsty. It's to protect us. But either way, it always puts you on the front lines. So when it's over, you come home hurt worse than anyone else. Am I right?
Oh.
I worry about you. I get so worried sometimes, I can hardly stand it.
Oh, Jean.
People who throw themselves into combat like you don't tend to live very long.
It's not hard in this army,
That's what
John,
makes
but
you
okay.
hard to be around. The idea that one day you might not be there. But I think I've gotten over that. However injured you get, I can always heal you. You fight so hard to protect me, so I should do my part to keep you alive too.
That's very noble of you.
I'm really sorry for the way I acted before. From now on,
we'll fight side by side, as allies and friends.
yes, that's exactly right, Jade. I'm really glad we've got that straightened out.
That was actually kind of a sweet sport.
Excuse me, Chloe.
Well, hello, Jean. Did you need help with something?
Not exactly. In fact, I thought maybe I could help you.
With what?
I'd like you to have this stomach medicine.
Oh my! Thank you. But my stomach's not upset. Why did you think I needed medicine for it?
Well, you eat so much weird stuff. It's only a matter of time before it disagrees with you.
Are you worried all the folk food I eat won't sit well with me? Don't you worry about that. I've got an iron stomach.
Still and all, it's good to be prepared. Just the other day, I saw you stuffing yourself with what looked like weird eyeballs. Whatever that was, there's no way it can be healthy for you.
Did you unlock this one,
But
Katie?
they're so good. I'll save some for you next time, as thanks for the medicine.
What? That's okay. Your thanks are enough. Anyway, be careful. It scares me to think of what you're putting in your body.
Sure, I'll be careful. Thanks for looking out for me, Jean.
Because I feel like I probably have seen at least this one before anyways. Because I know, like, I talk about Chloe not being great for me. She's still serviceable. I've never had, like, a bad Chloe. I've just never had, like... People always talk about Chloe as being always fantastic. And I'm like, she's good and she gets the job done. But she's never been, like, exceptional for me. But it doesn't mean I haven't used her, though. It's kind of hard not to. She's the flyer you just get right away. And I've used John, too, because... I feel like I remember seeing that more recently.
Hey, Jean, would these herbs be useful?
Definitely. You have a good eye for this, Chloe. I can use those to relieve fevers.
Oh, that's good, because I see a lot more growing just over there.
Thanks for your help. Go ahead and pick a few more than usual. It's been really nice having you out here with me.
Well, your medicine has been a big help for all of us, so I'm happy to return the favor.
Still, it's very kind of you. Just be careful, okay? This part of the forest can get pretty dark in places.
Huh, you're right. This is just the kind of forest that feels like it could be... haunted.
Haunted?
Are you scared of ghosts, John?
No, the idea of ghosts doesn't frighten me.
Most children would say that just to sound brave, but you mean it, don't you?
A ghost can't really do anything to you. No, what's much scarier to me is illness and injury. Things that could actually end someone's life.
Good point. In that case, we should gather more herbs so we can be better prepared for those things.
Right. Many illnesses and injuries are highly treatable if you know what to do. You don't mind staying out with me a little longer, do you, Chloe?
Of course not.
Keep the ghosts away. It's one that's low investment converting other units. I mean, I get that. I'm just saying that, like... How do I put this? There is a baseline competence I expect out of her. And she tends to just hit that and not exceed it. And character-wise, otherwise, I don't think she does too much for me. I appreciate that her model gives her 2 great assets. But I'm not that young anymore. I'm a little bit more discerning in my taste. And otherwise, her personality is like... I mean, it's fine. She's just a wacky airhead type. Whatever. Every time.
Jean, you seem pale.
I've just been thinking.
About what?
I'm scared of losing people, Chloe. Every day on the battlefield, people get hurt. Some even die. I've seen things that I could never have imagined back in my peaceful hometown.
Okay, I usually don't want to interrupt these. But it feels like the nature of John's supports are almost trying to guilt me for bringing this 10-year-old child along with me in my army to murder people. And I resent the accusation the game is levying at me through these support conversations. He willingly joined us. I am letting him commit the murder he wants to commit. Stop trying to make me feel bad about it, damn it.
Doesn't any of this scare you?
Of course it does. And I'm sure we're not the only ones. But there are things we have to do, even if it means facing our fears to do them. That's the thought that drives us all to fight, day after day. It's what drives me, at least.
Things we have to do even if it's scary, huh?
I'm sure you have some too. I've seen you stand out on the battlefield without running from injury or death.
I suppose so. Thank you, Chloe. It probably won't ever get less scary, but that doesn't mean I'll run. Not when I've got a steadfast friend like you.
Steadfast. I like the sound of that.
Besides, you have an iron stomach, right? People like that are hard to kill. Although, if your stomach does hurt after eating something strange, see me straight away.
I'm touched by your concern.
I mean it, okay? Seriously.
I won't go dying on you, Jean. Not so long as you're watching out for me.
That's cute. You know Hortensia's whole thing where she was like, Chloe has this motherly aura about her, where really clearly all Hortensia's talking about is her tatas, but they couldn't come out and say that because the English localization dances around that stuff. However, I think her basic argument does feel like it actually does show up with Jean there. Alright, and let's get through Saline, and then Jean will be done. Won't that be impressive? I will have finished the children.
I must thank you, Jean.
Princess Saline, what are you thanking me for?
The tea produced in your hometown is far and away my favorite. There is joy in each and every sip, so I thought it appropriate to thank you.
Ah, in that case, I should thank you too. My mother will be over the moon to find out you like it so much.
Your mother?
She works at a tea shop back home. You've
Of course it's
probably
gonna
had
be
tea
about
brewed
tea.
from leaves that my mother processed.
This was inevitable.
I see. Do pass on my thanks then.
I will. Praise from your highness would be the pride of a lifetime for my mother.
Would you like to join me for tea sometime? We can brew some tea leaves from your home and drink to your mother's health.
Oh, I've done nothing to deserve such an invitation, but I'm grateful anyway. I'll be looking forward to it.
As shall I. You'll be hearing from me.
The heat death of the universe wishes it was as inevitable and predictable as Saline having a support about goddamn tea. Anyways, moving on.
Hello, Jean.
Hello, Princess Saline.
Oh, is that a medical text? I'm not interrupting your studies, I hope.
Don't worry about it. I'm just reading up so I can be a good doctor.
How exemplary. Perhaps another day then.
Oh, you mean for that tea time?
Yes, a batch of tea from your home arrived, so I wondered if today would suit you. But your studies are more important.
I'm very sorry, but thanks for thinking of me.
Tea time is postponed, not cancelled, dear. Our anticipation shall make it all the sweeter.
My hometown's tea must really be amazing.
You're just realizing this now? The tea grown in your hometown is nonpareil, I assure you.
Gosh.
Have you never considered a future in tea? Taking up your mother's trade.
God damn it, Saline. Let him be a doctor.
I like tea, but it can't save lives.
It can't save lives?
Princess Saline?
I'm
Oh,
sorry,
no.
it's nothing. You have studying to do. I shall take my leave and my leaves.
Well, thank you. I was just at a really fascinating part of this text.
Be diligent, but don't push yourself beyond your limits.
Jean doesn't know how close he just came to Saline just reaching out and snapping his little child neck. Maybe then tea will save your life now. Doesn't he say he's already a wartime cleric? Ah, okay. Let us finish off the child.
Oh, it's just not sinking in.
Hello, Jean. You appear to be hard at work with your studies.
Princess Saline. I've read this chapter over and over, and I'm just not getting it. My brain is too tired.
I know what you need. Here.
Is that smell my hometown tea?
It is indeed. I saw you struggling with your studies and judged that you were in need of a break.
Wow. Thanks, Princess Saline. This smell. It's so relaxing. It reminds me a lot of home.
Now, Jean, you mentioned once that you didn't believe tea could save lives. But I say to you that your hometown tea has saved me too many times to count.
God damn it, Saley.
Saved you?
When things aren't going well and I'm in low spirits, that's a sign that it's tea time. A hot
Yeah.
cup of tea in these situations does much to lift my mood.
I mean, you also say
Tend to
tea
go
time when
better
you murder
afterward,
people, so.
Even if it's only because I've cleared my head. When the problems I'm dealing with are severe, is it an exaggeration to say that tea saves me?
No, I suppose it isn't.
I
In
mean, it
fact,
is.
My own spirits feel pretty lifted now. Thank you, Princess Saline. I learned something valuable today, and it wasn't from this book. I guess, medically speaking, I can't count out the healing power of tea. Sorry about that.
You have nothing to apologize for. I'm relieved to hear your mood has improved.
When I get home and see my mother, I'm going to tell her that our tea is the best in the world.
If she doubts you, I shall visit in person to inform her that her tea always brings me joy.
Actually, if it's okay with your highness, could we have our tea time now? Drinking tea alone's no fun. And besides, I want to talk to your highness a little more. I'll get right back to studying when we're done, of course.
Nothing would make me happier. To be honest, I was in the mood for some tea as well. I apologize for speaking out of turn. Well then, shall we retire to the tea room? There's so much more about tea to discuss.
God damn it.
Lead
Oh,
the
no.
way.
John, this is enabling. As a doctor, you should know better. Alright. So all I have left is Citrian and Zelkov. I can't get through... Oh my god. No, wait. This is because I think a couple of these should already gone... Yeah, right. I think Diamond and Yunaka should already gone to A. I don't have time to get through all of Citrian's stuff right now. And I also don't have the same to get through all of Zelkov's. So, let's just go now. We gotta do Hector. Depart to Divine Paralons. Okay. You can access the final battle with Fell Dragon Sombron from the second floor balcony of the Somniel's Cafe Terrace. So I already saw that earlier. You Of course you spawn a gold corrupted in the Fell's analog now, when I'm done with doing... whatever. That's the only one that's left, right? Oh, this one's actually a pretty easy one, too. About 15 turns. Race has been sighted in a dank cave. Tank, filled with miasma. So this map might be a little challenging, considering the Brash General. These do level to your party's level, so.
Look! There's another bracelet friend right over here.
You're right. Is this the bracelet of the Brash General?
Yes. I think the emblem is asleep, just as I was. Will you wake him up?
The words came to me as soon as I laid eyes on it. Let's give them a try. Embolden us, emblem of strength.
We've seen, this is Hector. Sen's made very good use of him. But I'm not super big into the defensive emblems. Besides having Koran, where I can just defend by stopping people with terrain.
What a refreshing rest. Hey there, I'm Hector. Was it you who woke me up?
Yes, it was. Greetings, Hector. I'm the Divine Dragon.
Good to meet you. Whew, sure is nice to move around again. You must have had a reason to come looking for me, though.
This world is engulfed in a terrible war. We're trying to put a stop to it.
To that end, we were hoping you might lend us your strength.
Well, I've got a good feeling about you. Looks like you've got grit, just like he did.
May I ask who you're talking about?
My good friend Eliwood. In my world, he fought to bring us back from the brink of disaster, like you're doing. Our fight was against a rotten bunch called the Black Fang. They were a real handful. For Eliwood, Lynn, and me, and all our other friends, it was the fight of our lives.
They must have been glad to have someone like you on their side.
Well, no need to butter me up. You need help, that's enough for me. But
Oh
first,
ho.
let's have ourselves a friendly little competition.
What do you mean?
It's been a while since I've seen any action. I want to get the measure of you in battle.
I understand. If that's what you want, then I'm ready to show you what I can do.
It's settled then. Brace yourself.
That always reminds me how in the active sports, Hector just beats Lynn, and it's like, ugh. I know that especially by Endgame it's going to be that way because being a speed dodge will only take you so far, and Lynn just lacks for damage. But especially early on, it's like, Hector's not really going to be hitting her, though. Come on, guys. Alright, how many units do we have here? And this is fair, like, the defensive elements do have some really good skills, especially Ike. It's just 8 units? Oh boy. Well, I guess. Ooh, I haven't looked at what people's levels are. Oh, give me a You are effectively level 42. Same. Oh, whoops. I'm sorry now. I think I have at least a second seal or two, right? Yeah, I do. Excellent. Manel, can I change you into Rafals? Can I get you Spur Emblems too? No. Bale for sure, she needs more showcase time. Katie, I think you're biased. That said, I don't disagree either. It's a lot of people who are like, there's a thief there too. Well, maybe I still want to Louis around. Oh boy, that's a lot of damage. That's a lot of damage some of you have. You're not so bad. Your speed 36, however. Speed 19. I think Hector's still faster than Louis, though. Also, this is effective armor, so he can actually do a lot of damage to Louis. Although he'd do more damage with the rune sword, actually. 80% or more info initiatives coming, you will always follow up. Heavy attack, adaptability. No way, oh, you to use murdering with magic. I don't know what you're talking about. Oh, yeah, this gives you bonus resistance too. Yeah, I'm sure that's gonna help you, buddy. Alright. Who do I want? I don't want to bring Yusufir. I did just do John. It'd be weird not to bring him. But I think Rafal needs... He's level 38 too. This is the problem with having someone use Corn a lot, is they tend to fall behind in level. I guess I could be using the arena too, but... oh, Celestia, you're about to level up as well. I guess I could have that here, though. I want to have Clan, which is a shame. I want to bring... Zelkov, I feel like I need you. Excuse you. He has Corrin on him right now, and I don't feel like taking Corrin off. Just for that, who needs Veil? Are you happy now? Are you gonna apologize? You wouldn't make me do this? Because Veil needs to be shown off. Man's gone mad with power. I guess I could leave Nell out, but she's my wife now. Am I gonna need healing? I mean, I'm gonna have Veronica with Fortify Plus. Put Cedal in if I wanted to, or Clan in here. I don't see you apologizing. You're running out of time. Like, it would suck. I think I'd much rather have Veil here. Although she doesn't need the experience. She's already kind of high level compared to some people, but... 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5. Okay. Ooh, okay, actually for a second, let me... Sorry, by doing that did something that I did not actually do because I actually want to leave Veil pretty up there. In point of fact, let's do this like this. And then get you like this. Louis. And Citrine Salcom can be like that, that's fine. This might be kind of rough, actually. That's okay. How much do you have? 41. Damn. I mean, Louis can tank all of you, no problem. Oh, you got a fracture staff. I forgot about that. Oh, you can hurt him with your silver blade, though. Good for you. Also, here's Zelkov. That's his old dagger. This is his new one. Actually, Zelkov doesn't need the levels, too. This is... whatever. We'll just go into it.
Let's get started. Come at me, and don't hold back!
Yeah, leave Makai at home. Going down to A is kind of annoying, to be honest.
There appears to be a fog-like substance emanating from over there. Be on your guard.
I could do teleport shenanigans, but I don't want to kind of do that when my army's this small. Alright. I can't even reach you, can I?
Give me a task.
Oh, you have a Peshkat. Oh, but I can't really even hit you, though. But what I can do to make sure I'll hit you, actually.
Emblem Eternal.
Oh, yeah, you're not a big threat.
I am the divine flag. This
Get
time,
poked.
victory was mine.
Alright. See, the advantage of this is this should now definitely hit. Yeah. So one of the really nice things... I get why they chose the map, but I feel like that might have been better time for the map with no power. Yeah, I mean, honestly, their choice for the maps kind of sucks in general. For the most part, I'd say.
Let us be off.
Can I kill you? I know how I can make sure I kill you, but do I want to do that? Eh.
Emblem, engage.
This is why I put Mirth on him.
It's tea time.
Not that he needed it,
I live to fight again.
but theoretically I did. Like, I'm trying to think if any of the Divine Paralog maps actually would be what I would have picked, and I want to say, like, none of them would be.
Very well.
Can I? Fine, I don't remember that we were so just active in Hollywood. Are they not your favorites, though? How much damage do you do? 53? You would do a lot. Yeah, you do 51, which is like nothing to you. Yeah, it is. Get you health back, but I don't think I need to. Let's just do your misery chord.
I am sorry.
Give me a target.
Let's equip you with your super dagger. I could actually make it so you can't even. Hey, don't blah, blah, blah.
Awaiting orders.
I think conceptually, Chroms is a decent choice. That's fair. I mean,
I will follow.
it's also Awakening. What good choices did they have, anyways? Yes, yes, yes. I'm being poisoned. Oh no.
It seems to be poisonous. Be careful.
This fracture user is a pain. Okay. You get to survive, asshole. Ooh, Brave Assist Gaming. Good job. I didn't think about that. Christ, Vale. Oh man, I didn't want you to take that much damage, but it was kind of inevitable, wasn't it? You have a Fortify. It's gonna be annoying. Get the health back on you, but I'm not sure if I want that. Around because around too much of like Revelation Endgame maps. Yeah, I could see that. Revelation also really kind of messed with you though too, so. Alright. This is kind of gonna be a waste, but she'll be able to get this back too if I need it. Fortify Plus is just gonna make this the poison not a real issue to worry about. Alright. You know what? I should have given Louis. Because this won't even do a ton, will it? No. Is the Rapier gonna actually be enough? It is. I should have given him an Armor Slayer though. The Rapier does do it. Just regular Silverlines actually just does do it too though. Mercurius doesn't, which I don't really want that anyways. What about the Brave Lance? Oh, look at that. There's so many attacks.
I shall dispose. What a lovely feat. I cannot afford to lose.
Fine. Force Rip to get one man hold. Look, Louis, I'm very happy with. Oh man, okay. What do you have equipped right now? Now fire, sweet. Come on, come at Vale. Bolganon? Damn. I will admit, Celestia has not had a ton of magic growth, so it's kind of trailed off a little bit for her. If you can target back, though, what about this L Surge? No, but the Bolganon, because I'm next to you? No. Wait, but it does kill you, possibly. Whatever. If one misses, whatever. I'll figure it out. Dragon's Fist. Oh, you get to attack back, which sucks, but I gotta use these magic fists.
I am guided by the emblems.
One of the problems of not having Canter is that your units start to get kind of like piled up on each other. Like I feel like Canter's really good for that, but you can get people in and then out. Damn it, Rafal, I wanted you to hit that because you need the experience. Fine. Oh, are you gonna make me use the willy glands? I don't need to. Zelkov, you'll be in the way to get poisoned anyways, right? I can't have you hit this guy. I want to kill this guy. I'm not gonna do that. Oh wow, that's a lot of you being able to target, including backups though. I think you'll be able to survive though. Oh, almost on the wrong thing there. Oh, get out, fisted my dude. Whatever, Zolkov can take this. Excellent.
Sleep well.
It cost so much to upgrade this dagger. It was ridiculous. Ooh, that got me poisoned too. Eh, whatever, it won't be fine. Hell yeah, Vale. You keep dodging that.
I won't falter.
Well, that's one way to not have to worry about that backup unit. Here, however, it's going to have an effect. Oh, god damn. Can't back up if you did. Yeah.
I'm strong after all.
Good job, Vale. Vale has capture speed, by the way. Fine. That could be better, but also I'm not going to turn down magic and dexterity. Alright. The real advantage of this S-rank dagger is this high crit value Zelkov has off of it. I don't even remember if these chests are worthwhile or not. Yeah, whatever. Oh my god, your defense is 45? Right. Because, oh my goodness, that's fine. Anytime the total damage forecast is over 100 damage with fist weapons.
This time, victory was mine.
You only defense 34? They can hurt you some, and they'll double you too, won't they? No, they won't. Your speed is 30? It's up to 26. Oh, right, because I gave you extra speed. Damn, it's almost like I did that for a reason. Do I want to make us tougher? Do I care enough? No, I don't think so. As this runs me a case of, for me, for Fist versus all these annoying dagger units. It is nice, I will admit. So let's see, I'm going to have you actually just get the chest. It's a pure water, waste of time. Ooh, no, I don't want to have you here, Citrian. You die. Well, wait a second. Your attack's 39? What's your resistance? Resistance is 16. So if I have Citrine here, and I give you... Oh, you have higher dodge off this too. I mean, this will do it, I think, actually. In fact, you best with these stats, even though they lower your speed. But you guys can double her with anything she has anyways because of how slow she is. I did that correctly, right? 16, 64. Hell yeah. Next to Lear 2, she'll be fine. Oh, I should have done the thing to... Nah, whatever, that's fine. Oh, you might not even attack her anyways. Let's equip the Felled Moonstone, though. Alright. Taking up way too much for this. Move Louis over here. You over here. Need to kill you, so... Ooh. Can you do it with the Silver Dagger? No. Okay. This is a waste, but whatever. I'm not letting you live. Hell yeah, survive that, bitch. Crit percent 68%. This isn't even a proper crit build. This is just what Soren does for dragons. She didn't crit either of those either, which is hilarious. Oh, where's this thief going? Over here? Ugh, annoying. Alright, well, you chose that. Yeah, she didn't need to, so... you are a danger to me right now. What is your... Oh, with the tomahawk? Eh, she'll be fine.
Sleep now. I am guided by the emblems.
Endworm crits more with fist weapons than he really should. You know what? I'll take it. That's not your speed cap, right? You can still get a little bit more. Yeah, I thought so. Ooh, I need you to not... Do you have a... No, you have a silver great axe. We don't need the cheap viewers here. Your speed's 22, though? That'd be bad for you, because you don't get the benefit of that. And your raw damage is not going to be enough. But what about with the... I go up so big and strong. Equip the Dragon's Fist. You know what I can do, which I've not been doing? Maybe I don't want you guys to move around. What do you think about that? Let's clear this poison while we're here, too. It's such an annoying map to navigate through. Alright. You got a Fortify, and you got a Flashing Fist Art. Ew. What's your attack? It's 34? Maybe I should teach you that rather so just fully given him being a stat bot. This could be really bad, I think. What is your 38? You would double at that. 12. She wouldn't die. She'd be really beat up, though. If she gets hit, which... Ooh, actually, you'd weaken her, too. Oh my god, 71. The chances of you... Okay, let's see. Okay. I was like, she should definitely pull off this crit. If she hadn't, I would have been in real danger. Oh, smash weapons. You so bad. Why did you attack in that order? Why are you attacking in this order?
Do not suffer. Mediocre.
You have someone who could potentially break her. Oh, he doesn't move? Oh, come on. Really? Really? Whatever, guys. You can just beat food, I guess. Okay. What do you guys got? Your speed's that high? Heck yeah. They can't kill you.
You'll take nothing from me. An obstacle in need of removing.
Oh, Louis, you can just grab this right here. Okay. I need... Well, I need you to get your stuff back. How do I do this? You guys are just right in the way, which is annoying. You guys got longbows too? Yeah, you do. It's not quite enough to kill, but that is a lot of damage. Yeah, why not? That's not quite as much damage, but that's okay. Actually, I see the mistake I'm making right now, though. Probably fine. You are sealed and can't attack anyone. You can move, however. That'd be bad. Do I want... No, you're not super tanky. Yeah, this is probably fine. Ooh, I don't want you to take that much damage, though. Ugh. I can't have you use this hammer I gave you. Oh, it's not going to do enough anyways. Damn. I need you to block the way, however. I think these guys are probably just going to stay anyways, but let's just... There. Everyone's safe down here. It's fine. I feel like if you guys all attack, we'll probably be fine. You are someone I need to kill. Who needs it more? No, needs it more. El's HP is low. Also, I need to go through this map faster. Because I also need to do Sigurd's map too. Alright. And move you over here. Yeah. Poison or fall. Ooh, I did not realize that would poison. That's fine. Yeah, this is why smash weapons are not always a good idea, guys. Excellent. Sure, why not? He got strength out of it, I'll take it. Oh, you took a Draco shield. Ow. Anyways, thanks for the HP back. But smash that must always be right. Yeah, I'll take that, Veil. Whatever. Get better at what you do. $2,000 whole gold. Okay. I mean, it might crit. Did anyways. That's fine. And a steel bow I don't need. Okay. Can I reach you? I probably shouldn't have, actually, so I could build more meter here, but that's okay.
This ends now. I won't forget you.
Again. Fenworm. I need you to... Whatever. Okay. How do I... Okay, give you a Fell Ruin Stone. I have time. Nova. Team Dragon doesn't need Drago shields. I'll still take them though. Oh right, you're using a Radiant Bow. How's that treating you, big guy?
I beg your pardon.
Ooh, level boost. I'll take that. Ooh, you guys are a lot. Agony.
Sleep well.
Alright, Zelkov, how you doing, buddy? Sure. 30 strength. Oh, man. Can I? You won't be able to kill him either, will you? See a mistake I have just made. None of you are fast enough to take out this guy, which is not weird. He's a sword master. None of you have the raw strength to do it either, do you? And you've got a killing edge, which is not a big deal. Silver axe and a hammer. You know what? This is fine. Ooh, Citrine might be in danger, though. Okay. Okay. Alright. Now you can... Oh, you can't reach Citrine either. Excellent. Her defense is 24, and her speed you won't get to double her. If you want to attack her, you can do that. I'm just going to give her L Surge. And... yeah, you guys got poison, that's okay. Yeah, that does not surprise me. Not a bad level up. Pretty good, actually. Alright, not bad, not bad. Okay. Alright. Move you over here. You know what, you just get these back casually. They put them around here, so why not? Alright, you are probably gonna head this way, which I think is fine. What are we all dealing with? You go up to 42 and stuff? Okay, this is fine. Yes, it's fine. You can be poisoned because you'll get stuff back off this. You know, I severely underestimated Nova my first round. I think because that was before I really internalized the way they did stats and stuff. And I realized that, like, for sages and stuff, it's just a good option to have because there are going to be units you will never be faster than. Man, I feel really bad because Rafal needs the experience, but I need him to hold these guys back, so... this is not guaranteed to hit and kill. Oh, whatever, we'll give it a try. Hell yeah. Gamble works every time, all the time. Whatever. L Surge will do it.
Experience has triumphed.
Waste experience, but I don't care at this point. Man, your 18% chance to do 2 damage.
Such ephemeral life.
Like, it's not your fault. No one can be prepared for just how freaking weirdly tanky Zelkov is. Alright. Yeah, you guys can get poisoned a little bit, that's okay. Alright, guys, I need you to stop being reinforcements. What do you guys have? Oh, you got daggers too, right? Well, your dagger damage is 36. No one was ready for the complete everyone in the draft. Yeah, that was really true. Let's not get you poisoned, though. Let's leave you here. Move them all the way up here. This is fine. Let's see. You have a decent chance of killing? You'd get more poison, but it might do it. Hell yeah, take that, Wolf Knight. You earn our Wolf Knight-kun, exactly. Actually, might mean that these ones back here, but...
It's about time I got moving.
Okay, Hector. I see this is location-based. That is annoying because I need to get this chest here. That's fine. I can't double you, but... You're not super accurate, are you? Not really, but... If we get lucky... Excellent. Good job, Celestia. Cinquedia should do it. Hell yeah. Oh, you would have crit anyways. That's fair. I just didn't want to rely on it. I could probably do with giving Zelkov more speed, but I don't think it'll make a huge difference. Anyways, you can get Nova to death.
Care to join me? I claim this victory.
Good job, Citrian. Oh, I'll take that. I'd rather you get speed, but I've also kind of given up on speed at this point. Magic attack 67 with Nova. Oh, man. Okay. Oh, I'm sorry, Louis. I didn't mean to do that to you. All right. Oh, you dare to use a smash weapon against me? I mean, that's what that is my plan for her build. I should have given you something better than that, but that's okay. You guys are kind of in the way right now. Man, it's gonna be hard to get to Hector and to punch him in time. Okay. Who do I need to stop the most? Because you're already weakened. That'll get you. Owl Surge will do it? Okay, excellent.
The winds are victorious.
Again, wasting experience, but I don't need it. Like, experience is nice, but... I think I'll be fine. Hector's coming, but we have options to stop Hector. Excellent. I will take this trade with you, sir. The Syncotia is a nice fancy dagger. It is nice. Ha, resist this magic damage. I mean, you survive long enough to...
Now this outfit needs a wash.
Alright, excellent. We have that back now. Yes, everyone is poisoned. This is annoying.
I'm not afraid anymore.
I love that. They couldn't hurt me with the dagger, so they had to try to use the silver blade. Oh, man. Good stuff, good stuff. Okay. So many poison stacks on everyone. What do we got here? You're all that. What do you got? You 44, 46. Okay, I cannot afford to get targeted by you with it. Well, no, I don't have anti-dragon fists. You could attack though if you want. It'll hurt, but I'll be fine. All right. We need to start moving back. And an elixir. What a worthless, just mass of those things. All right. Can I? No, not really. Okay, that's fine. Everyone is so poisoned.
I am the divine dragon.
Nice. Look at you spawning more reinforcements. Okay, can you reach people, Vale? Oh, you can. Let's give you back your proper knife. Oh, you do damage. I mean, if you want to make Vale stronger, go for it, buddy. I should have made Team Dragon Image with Punch earlier, but how could I have known? I mean, I didn't know until it happened, so... Excellent. I need you out of the way.
Our foes are strong. I am guided by the emblems.
What can I attack you with? The Brave Lance will do it, right? It will. You actually would probably kill me. 1 point, the Worm Slayer. Oh, beautiful. I mean, we gotta use it for old time's sake, right?
You were beautiful while you lasted.
Alright, move Dalkov back. Move Citrine back. Now over here. Lusty over here. Whoa, here Hector comes. He can't come faster because I'm stopping him. All right.
May I call on you?
A couple of you are going to get another poison sack after this, but we can at least kind of wipe it out for now, at least. Fortify. They give you all those nice antitoxins, and like, who needs them? I've got Veronica. Oh my god. Hector's gun poisoned. Oh, man. Okay. I don't want you all to be too gathered up. Hector, you only have move 4, right? Because you're technically armored. Just such a mistake. Okay, then I think what I want to do...
You have
you
my
can
attention.
be here with your ruined stone. You have your Syncodia right here. And I'm just gonna block the way here so you guys have to come that way. Deep can only attack them. This leaves me in a good state and you can reach right now. Okay, let's go. Oh, you didn't even... Oh, I missed too. That's fair. That's fair. Alright, well we have these reinforcements coming, and these reinforcements have an antitoxin, but I don't care. So, how do I want to murder you all? How do I want to do this? You can't kill this one, right? You can't really kill either one. But I can have you dead, so engage.
I feel my courage growing.
You have a spirit? We'll use Ulcer's on.
Poor thing.
Oh, I've wasted more experience with it. That's fine. It's fine. Alright. You have speed 39. This is fine. We have Citrian. It means I gotta do holy Jesus. He doesn't even need the doubling effect of it. Oh man.
I am ready for a rest.
Excellent. Oh, that might be annoying in the meantime, but that's okay. Alright. How do I want to destroy your health bars? Can I have... Okay, let me see something. Louis, how do you do?
Won't you join me?
You can't take out Hector, right? No, Wolfbale would mess you up too. I have you Lodestar Rush, which is fine. We'll go for it.
I must end you.
I mean, you say high avoid. 72 is like average at best, but... Alright, Fell Runestone. Let's... Can you go all the way around? No, you can't. Yeah, whatever.
Emblem, engage.
Have everyone pop it, why not? Ooh, impenetrable. That's good for a fall. Yeah, I got even a chance to hit, but it's actually like, I guess it's not that weird. Yeah, that's the other thing, right, too. Alright. I mean, you could probably, you can't murder any of these ones though, can you? No. Like, if you could murder them, I'd have you do it, but since you can't, I don't know if it's really worth it. You can pile onto Hector.
Emblem, engage.
Ooh, I actually don't want you to crit if you can help it, Zelkov. Okay, good. I just want everyone to get in on this to a degree, you know? Although, actually, I say this, I might not be able to, because, let's see. Well, that's fine. I don't need to be the last person to punch him. I'm sorry, Hector. These numbers are just wrong. In fairness, if you had Armads equipped, you'd be way scarier.
Okay, give me all you've got.
It's definitely going to take everything I have to stand up to that axe of yours. But I'm not giving up. I set out to prove my worth to you, and that's what I'm going to do.
Good to hear. Have at it then.
Punch the armor.
This time, victory was mine.
Good job, Fenworm. Oh, excellent. Amazing level up. That little bit of magic to make the fist better. Alright. Oh, Hector. I'm so sorry. You weren't built to handle magic fists. You just weren't.
Is this it?
I didn't even need to use Veil. Oh, I could have had Veil kill... I could have gone off one big Rex Caliber hit with her on the Griffin Knight. Ah, whatever. Whatever. She won't top Citrine's damage. Especially not versus a Griffin Knight versus a Wyvern Knight.
You actually managed to beat me. I'm impressed.
I take that to mean you're happy with what you saw?
No doubt about it. One glimpse of your fighting spirit was more than enough. It took all I had to hold my own against you. You'd be fine even without my help, I'm sure.
No.
Yeah, I
We
will.
need all the strength we can get, and you've got plenty of it. I couldn't
No,
have
Fenrir,
gotten
we're not
through your
crossing
defenses
lines.
without my allies at my side.
Treasure that feeling. I used to think I could protect everyone I cared about with nothing but my own strength. I couldn't have been more wrong. It was only with the help of trusted friends and allies that I survived the Black Fang.
Your
Your
friends
wife punched
must
the
have
hell
been
out of
really
me.
good
Duh.
people.
Oh, the best. Talking about them fills me with pride, even now. I appreciate your determination and desire to forge ahead.
Does that mean you'll join us?
For as long as you need it, my axe is yours.
Thank you, Emblem Hector. I'm looking forward to letting you loose on the battlefield.
That's what I like to hear.
You know, the funny thing is, most of that damage on the fist probably came from Lunar Brace
Lynn.
Plus.
Can we talk for a second?
I was half expecting you to ask for a rematch. What's on your mind?
Just wanted to make sure you were all right. I got a little carried away in that last round.
Thanks for your concern. It was a heavy blow, but I'm fine. Actually, I'm really happy.
You're happy to get hit with an axe?
Not exactly. I'm reminded of all the time we spent together. You, me, and Elliewood. We trained hard and
Yeah,
fought
this
harder,
Elliewood guy.
But those days are full of happy memories for me. Seeing you fight with everything you had just now gives me that same feeling.
I understand completely. I'm more relaxed going into battle with you, because I know you'll always have my back. And because you're a cherished friend. I trust you with my life.
Good. I hope you'll let me protect that life now, instead of charging ahead.
What
by
if
yourself.
they would never
Don't
do this?
worry. I won't ever leave you behind.
What if remake of original Fire Emblem 7? Also, here's Hector. Sam did great things with him. Honestly, considering how I've turned around on these emblems, I don't think I would ever do another game of this with limited emblems, because it is kind of frustrating in some ways. But it does make me a little bit regret not being forced to learn Hector the way I've had to learn, like, Soren and Veronica. And kind of Camilla, although I really feel like I haven't really figured out Camilla well, but imagine that Fire Emblem 7, but we made like 3 houses, which each of the lords being one of the houses. It wouldn't make sense at all. You'd have to rework the story way too much.
Yes.
I defeated many enemies today. That is what justice looks like on the battlefield.
Let us proceed.
I suppose I will search for inspiration for my pursuits while you finish up here. Interested because who would pick would really? Look, maybe giving him that treatment would make Elliewood more desirable. What's up, Louie?
Oh.
You grow stronger with each fight, Divine One. Makes any battlefield a spectacle to behold. I do so love the calm after a battle. Everyone chatting away in peace as I happily take it in. Now, I have defeated many foes today. When we return, I intend to take some well-earned rest. In your bed. But no. If anything troubles me, I will be certain to share it with you. I am done with keeping secrets.
Yes.
I took down lots of enemies. I know I had to do it to win, but I won't ignore the harm I caused.
Thank you.
Thank you for doing patrol. I'll keep an eye out too. We don't need any more fighting here.
Oh, Vale. Glad you weren't around too often for this. Iron ingot times 180. Not part of my army. Clannon.
Oh, wow.
You looked amazing here too. How do you do it? You fight in against any backdrop. I can't do a good Justin Briner apparently.
Oh, wow.
No wait, well, I was acting like you had more there. Another dog. Join my firm. Although my firm has done its work and you can all rest. But Benet, Boucheron's not part. I already talked to Zelkov. I do need to go here though and grab these potatoes. Or fall.
Listen.
My strength has grown of late, and I am glad to say it was the result of my own efforts and my broken-ass class skill. Quite the idyllic landscape we have here. Let us pray it is never laid to waste. What the fuck are you talking about? We are in a cave. Well, I guess he's a dragon. Maybe caves are idyllic to him. Fagato. Oh, Celestia's part of my army.
Look at me now, Divine One. My power continues to grow.
Right.
No matter how long I live, I still enjoy going for walks. I can do my rounds at the same time.
Oh, Hector.
Not bad.
Not bad. Seeing your skills up close inspires me to push myself even harder, Fenworm. Ceiling at ×6. Saphir.
Well,
As much as I want to pit myself against the best, it feels wrong to hope for more fighting. Not part of my army. Citrine, what's up?
Oh my.
Watching you grow so strong puts me in an envious mood. I hope to follow your example.
Thank you.
Such diligence, checking on all of us after each battle. I need the red carpet to roll out for you.
And Citrine, you probably have like a bajillion of those. Alright. Not part of my army. Part of my army. Wow. Sure, it's not the ideal location, but we would have a blast if we threw a party here. And not part of my army. Alright. Let's get out of here. The zombie. Alright, let's see. How am I doing? God, that still took me an hour. I really need to do these maps faster. I think what we'll do, though, is I will take a, like, small 20-minute break. And we can do... Do I save Zelkov for last? Probably. And just go through Citrine supports. Let me collect the dog farm real quick. I really shouldn't collect these. I don't really have the time for it, but I mean, it's not that. I'm not that urgent. What am I doing? Thanks, horse, for the horse manure. We really needed that. Do I have anything to get rid of, actually? Yes, you have the steel lance you don't need. And this Draco shield, I'll figure out what to do with it later. No, you know what? Yeah, see, my cache of books is way lower than it was. I have 2 Draco shields? Do I want to give them both to Louis, though? That's excessive. He's not hit his cap, though. Who else would I give defense to, though? I mean, I guess probably... Vale, it might not hurt to have some more. Nell might not be bad to make her a little bit like that. Celestia is fine. Citrine's very low, although the defense cap of Sage is like 20 or something. Abby could probably do with a little bit more. John could do with a bit more. Oh, you capped out your resistance. When did that happen? Wow, the Griffin Knight resistance cap is only 35? Okay. We'll give 1 to Louis, because I feel like he's earned it. And, like, if you can't make the rich richer, what are you doing with your life, then? But I'll give the other 1 to Vale. Okay. Wow. I don't know why that gave me such a good well here at the end. Silver sword. I don't even know why I'm bothering with this anymore. I'm not gonna really use these. Put that swirl lance in. Put the biting blade in. Iron lance will be enough? Yeah, it will. Cool. Okay. We have so much citrine to do. But I first want to collect these things, even though they're about to respawn. Sigurd's not going to take too long, although it's going to feel weird showing off Sigurd. I'm here. Hey, Sam. Sam, you really need to get yourself some blackout curtains or something. Like, I'm glad you can make it here. But this is not... like... Although maybe you went to bed early. being at the whims of the sun sucks. The temptation to drag my wardrobe across the floor rises every morning. Yeah, if, like, it's just something giving you a little bit of shade might work. Oh, I guess you wouldn't want to, like, damage the floor depending on how heavy your wardrobe is. Or if a sleep mask would work. I'll be honest, I've never tried. Maybe if I did with a sleep mask, it would work for me alright. I can't imagine wearing something on my face while sleeping, though. They don't for me. Sleepy me takes them off. Gotcha. See, I would imagine that might be my reaction. I just don't think I'd be comfortable enough to sleep with them. Every insert, it kind of helps. You've had to, like, get used to wearing sleep accoutrement, though. Not with the mask, but with your, jaw thing. Which, very different parts of the head, but it is, like, something to have that you put on for bed. But also, I'm one of those ones, this might be slightly TMI, but I don't tend to wear a lot when I sleep in general. Like, I'm not a big guy on PJs. Usually only, like, if I'm sick. Specifically the kind of sick where you get, like, you feel really cold. That's about the only time I really like to wear a lot of clothes to bed. Alright, we did all that. Let's go through the room real fast. So yeah, did Hector. We'll take like 20 minutes here. We'll work through Citrian. I think that should be long enough to get through that. That should give me enough time to get through Sigurd. We'll get crept on too. Why not? Part of me is kind of hoping we'll look into one of these last two times will give me the other Nell-esque conversation.
I have arrived early and am prepared to work.
I'll take Zelkov, though.
Divine One, I am concerned you have adopted my manner of speaking. You would not do it in this sacred place, surely. You awake in such silence and with such a mysterious look. Do your glances now suggest deeper meaning?
Oh no, it's gotten worse. Now Alir's trying to give looks like Zelkov. Okay. Alright. I mean, you have a heater for your room, but not. Okay. If I sleep retainers 4, I can do them. Mass 10, though, kind of gets subbed out over other stuff. That makes sense. You mean the look. That's true. Okay. So, let's see, with Citrian. So, a couple of the ones we had already gotten started with Citrian. Were Chloe. I'd actually gotten Chloe C before, so we'll get Chloe B.
Hello again, Chloe. Is that folk food you're eating?
Yep, this boiled frog is super good. You should try some.
Ah, no thank you. I just had a rather large lunch. Chloe, you came from money, didn't you?
Yeah, my parents are nobles anyway.
We have that in common. I am a noble as well. Related to the royal family, in fact. I have never wanted for anything. And yet... Tell me, how did you become a retainer?
Well, I took the knighthood exam, and then I passed.
Okay.
Wonderful. That means you possess the skills required of a retainer.
Oh,
I don't know
Citrian.
how it works where you're from, but you're a retainer for a royal family too.
I became a retainer not by virtue alone, but due to my family connections.
And that feels wrong to you?
If it were only a matter of wounded pride, I would not feel troubled. But My physical weakness could be a liability for His Highness.
You use
Can't help
magic.
but dwell on it. I see. Forgive me, but I must be going. I have somewhere to be once again.
All right. It was nice chatting with you. See you around, Citrine.
In fact, your magic growth is like your only redeeming factor, which is why I've made you basically just a magic build. Alright. And now we can finish that. So, back to Citrine, Chloe.
No, this will not do. I must practice and strengthen myself. Only then can I protect those I care about.
Oh, Citrine.
Good shot. You were right on target.
Chloe, what are you doing here? Are you lost?
Nope. I know I shouldn't have, but I followed you to see what you were up to. Every time you have somewhere important to be, you come back covered in mud.
Aha. You were worried about me. I'm sorry.
Don't be. Now I know what the big deal was. You were getting in some extra magic training.
Yes, that's right. As I said, I became a retainer through filial connections. I lack the skill required. I do some extra training every day to make up for that deficit, to build my strength. I wasn't trying to keep these sessions a secret. I merely avoid drawing attention to them.
I wish you'd just told me. Then I could have helped you out.
You would do that?
Sure I would. We're friends, aren't we?
Thank you, Chloe.
Besides, folk food tastes even better after a good bout of training. You'll see.
Chloe, come on.
Who
You
knew
could have
there
let
was
the
a way to
folks
make
return.
fish guts taste even better.
Okay, good response, though, Citrine. Citrine, I will protect those that are important to me, if I could remember who those are. So, obviously, I had the magic emblems to make getting Citrine worth it. But she is one of, like, besides just the levels, too, she's easily one of the weakest members of my team. I have a soft spot for her, though. I love the Alchris trio in general. They're kind of my OT3. And when we get there tomorrow, we'll see that the retainers and their lords are among the only canonicity that this game actually lets people have for their endings. Okay. So now we've done Citrine there. I need to go back to here. What do we have? What do we have? Citrine. Okay. The other one we got. Do I want to blow Lapis already? I don't think I want to blow Lapis already. Yunaka. Oh, okay. Actually, we can just do Yunaka. I already got. That's right. I already got her to B with Yunaka. So all that was left for Citrine and Yunaka was to do the A. Just one of those was I never got around to finishing before
All
other
right,
characters
Yunaka.
showed up.
We're alone. Finish your story.
All right. The girl does as she's told, as she's trained to do. Killing is just a job to her, not personal. Until one day, when the assassin who raised her falls ill. His disease is incurable. He has little time left. So he tells the girl the real reason he took her in was to set her up to succeed him. And then, offering all the money they'd earned together as payment, he gives her one last job.
No.
She feels mostly scorn for him. But she also knows that, without him, she wouldn't be alive. So she honors his last wish. She puts him down. After
That's
that,
rough, buddy.
Larimar gives up murder for hire. Tries to move on with her life. She changes her name to Yunaka, and that's it. Here she is, being someone new.
I see.
Now, about the meeting with the Brodian brass.
Right. I'm still suspicious of your intentions.
I was laying the groundwork for a project.
What kind of project?
Truth is, I've been wanting to set up a fund to help underprivileged kids. That meeting was going to be the start. I was planning to propose the idea there.
Oh, so that's why you've been asking so many people about the Brodian Assembly.
Exactly. My goal is to do all I can to make sure no kid has to go through what I went through.
I've been a vicious fool.
What? No way. You were right to be suspicious. That didn't bug me.
Yunaka, please allow me to help you establish that fund. Consider it the start of my apology.
Wait, really?
As this war rages on, the number of children who have lost parents grows and grows. Protea's heart is breaking. Many of our nobles have been searching for ways to help. Please, let me share my connections. I acted in bad faith, and I must atone for that mistake.
No, you've got nothing to atone for. Seriously, I'm nothing but grateful.
I'm relieved to hear that.
Let her spend the money,
You're trying to do
Yunaka.
a wonderful thing
She
here.
has so much.
I will ensure that you find success. You and I have a long working relationship ahead of us. I look forward to it.
Yeah, we do. And I promise you, I'll never forget this kindness.
See, that one makes me sad that there are no paired endings. As much as I would ship Citrine with Alcrest and Lapis, they don't do, like... Obviously, she's cousins with Alcrest in a non-romantic way between those two. I just want them to all be together. But my point being here, they would never do something like that in these games. Like, all the endings are paired endings, right? That'd be really cute, though. Just like Citrine and Yunaka build a massive orphanage network together. Okay. And the notes are actually not that big because it's just been a little note document in my on my phone that I've been deleting stuff as I go. So it's not really had a chance to get big. Okay. Who's next? Let's do almost all of these except for Lapis are new. And we'll do Lapis now. We'll wrap it back around with Alcrest at the end.
I love packages from Mom and Dad. I wonder what this could possibly be. As if I don't already know. Ooh, they sent some really good ones this time. These look extra yummy. Lapis? What has you cooing and humming? Ah! Citrine! You really scared me. Don't sneak up on people in the dark making such a scary face. Should I have worn a mask? I doubt that would have been less frightening. This is just my face, Lapis. Don't be cruel. Sorry, I didn't mean it. You just really startled me.
Oh, they're fighting a little bit.
Tasty looking yams. Did you have someone fetch these from the countryside? No, I didn't.
It's okay,
It
Lapis.
looks as if your parents sent them. Does your family own land near a potato farm? It was my understanding that your parents live in town. Is that not the case?
I know the lights are collapsing.
Okay, I'll tell you the truth, Citrine. My parents don't live anywhere near town. Oh? My parents, actually my whole family, lives in the countryside, where these taters came from. Is that so? But you've always said that... I lied. I shouldn't have, but I did. Please don't tell anyone else, okay? I won't. Of course I won't, but I'm confused. Why would you lie about such
Because
a thing?
Citrine's a good girl and she
Trying to make
believes her
myself
friend.
seem less, you know, rural. I worry about that all the time. Prince Alcrest is royalty. You're part of his extended family. A bumpkin like me doesn't belong next to such noble company. Lapis, that's not true. It doesn't matter if... It matters to me. I wish my family tree was as impressive as yours, but things are different for me. Oh, Lapis, you and I make a perfect match. Huh? You see your family's social standing as your hindrance, while I see lack of strength as mine. Each of us has what the other lacks. You're right. Your secret is safe with me. I'll leave you be. I have to begin my midnight training after all. Good night, Lapis. Good night, Citrine.
I also assume that, because this is a big thing for Lapis with just Alcrest and Citrine, right? So she's probably more on guard with them to keep it up, while with most of the other people. Either that, or also you're looking at like relative peacetime versus wartime and all that stuff. Support Citrine, finish Lapis. We can also go and finish Diamant because I haven't gotten her to be with him
There you
before.
are,
So
Citrine. I've been waiting. Oh? Whatever for, Lapis? I was hoping to join you for midnight training. It's sure to be more fun with a partner, right? Oh my! But it would be terrible of me to deprive you of a full night's rest. Please, I'm the terrible one. I still feel bad about the last time we talked.
yes, midnight
Besides,
training.
I can't sleep if I know a good friend is working through the night.
Yeah, working through the night.
You're so kind. I had something that I wanted to offer you as well. Here, take this.
A note? No, an address. What is this?
That's the mailing address for one of my family's spare manors in the heart of town. We haven't lived there in quite a while, so it's only staffed by grounds and housekeepers.
Okay, but why are you giving me the address?
If you wish to hide your rural origins, you must consider where your care packages come from. Think of this as your new forwarding service. If your parents send their packages there, the staff will swap addresses and route them here. Why, your family could even use that address as a vacation home, or they could just move in. The manor is theirs to use as they like.
Wow, Citrine, thank you. I didn't realize how much you cared.
Think nothing of it. I'm just looking out for one of my dearest friends.
Red.
It's a wonderful offer, but I can't accept
Yeah,
it.
everyone needs to get scissors out once in a while.
Why not?
They're useful
My family isn't noble, but I'm proud of them. I can't ask them to hide where they're from. I'm still nervous about other people finding out. But at least I won't have to worry around you.
Oh, my. We are quite the pair, aren't we? Each of us has what the other lacks.
And we both reach out when the other needs help.
Not a bad working relationship.
Not bad at all. Do you
Yes,
think Prince Alchrist
relationship.
had this balance in mind when he selected us as his retainers?
Oh, I doubt it. I know you're enamored with him, but Alchrist isn't that clever.
What? I am not.
Goodness, you're blushing. Your cheeks are as red as the carpets in the royal court.
Come on, don't tease me. Besides, those carpets aren't that red. You should see the tomatoes they grow back home.
Oh? That sounds like a fun day trip. Would you show me around sometime?
Sure, but don't bring any money. The farmers back home prefer to use a barter system.
How rustic. I've always wanted to try bartering. I could stand apart with a few necklaces.
Careful. With goods like that, you'll end up needing that spare manor for tomato storage.
That's cute. I like all the supports, the Alchrist trio, really. Also, Lapis having a crush on Alchrist is one of the few things that is allowed to just still be romantic here, I guess. Let's finish off Diamant. Citrine and Diamant is a good support, even though, like, again, they are cousins, so...
What am I going to do? Does Diamant even understand how a future king should behave?
I heard my name. Did you need me for something, Citrine?
Oh, no, I was just talking to myself. Do you need me for something?
I just came by to let you know that I sent the nobles a letter.
You did what? Why? You promised you wouldn't make things worse.
Don't panic. I didn't mention you at all. I made it clear that I won't wage any wars, but will prioritize a prosperous future for Brodia.
Oh.
That should put a stop to the rumors, right? No more whispers of collusion?
Yes, I believe that will do it. I'm sorry you had to resolve this, Diamant.
No, I should have sent a reply myself. I'm sorry that I passed my duty on to you.
And I should have been more direct. It was my attempted sweet-talking that led to the rumors. I hope things settle down soon. I miss dancing my cares away, and it's starting to feel like I'll never attend another formal ball.
That depends on how well I do my job.
You mean how well we do our jobs?
You're right. We'll need everyone to work together to bring peace to Brodia. I hope you'll keep pushing me forward, Citrine.
Of course I will. We are close cousins after all. Practically siblings.
Yes, it has felt that way. I hope that never changes.
Don't ship us, they both
Would you
say.
like to play a game of tag? Just like we used to?
Are you sure you wouldn't rather play Princess?
No, I'm in a rare mood for tag. And this time, you're it.
Well, that's going to end badly, Citrian. If Diamant over on Team Vermilion's any indication. Although, if I get her to attack first with her Nova Tome, she will win that encounter, but that's the only way she does. Alright. Man, I forgot how much Citrine I had. Okay. So, the only two we have left, for Citrine at least. Oh, right, you did put holdout on him. That's true. Marin and Alchrist. We'll do Marin first. Have you even seen this one?
Marin, I've been meaning to tell you. Fighting alongside you is a thrill. You're quite cool.
Me? Cool? You're too kind. But since you mentioned it, can you be more specific? How exactly am I cool? Just curious.
Oh my. Where to start? You just seem so fearless out there. It's like watching a brave knight in action.
A brave knight, eh? I like the sound of that. Anything else?
Oh, shall I go on?
Well, I try my best to be, as you put it, cool. But I don't always know if it's working, I guess.
That is a bit unexpected. I wouldn't have guessed that a woman like you would be concerned with others' opinions.
Oh, I am. During battle, one must maintain an air of cool. Revealing weakness can be fatal. I mean, lose your cool on the battlefield, or off the battlefield, and you're asking to get hurt. No matter what anyone says, appearances are important. You see?
Yes, I do see. Though it must be very difficult to keep that in mind on the battlefield. And off.
I'm sorry, but I better get going. I've got to get back to my training. But thank you for the talk, Citrine.
It was nice to catch up. Best of luck with your training.
Cool.
Whoa! Will you look at that? An endangered Rhodian red swallow! Very rare indeed. Wait! Where are you flitting off to now, you gorgeous thing, you? Oh, what a beautiful creature. Is that an Elusian albatross? I didn't know they migrated through here. And where do you think you're going? Please, take me with you.
Marin, what are you doing?
Nothing. What, are you doing? Wait, were you watching me just now?
Yes. I didn't mean to intrude.
Your dwarfness has been revealed, Marin.
Your frolicking reminded me of a clown I once saw perform.
Oh. Did you have to put it that way, Citrine?
Actually, I'm going to be in a play. Yes, I am. Me, Marin.
A play? How wonderful.
Nothing fancy, just a small production. And you are exactly right. I am, in fact, playing a clown.
What is this support?
I called it. What an interesting role for you.
Isn't it, though? A real stretch from the calm, cool, everyday, cool me. I have to act.
Those eyes are collapsing.
A real challenge, you know? You can't be this cool and then be a clown without digging deep.
When is your play? You must tell me so I can attend on opening night.
What now? I mean, that's a good question. I wrote it down somewhere. I'll have to check in my pockets. But I also heard a rumor it might get canceled. Not for sure, but probably. Definitely for sure.
Oh no! Please, if it's a matter of funding, you must let me help.
Nope, not a money thing. There were creative differences. Actors, so difficult.
One of them got possessed by a demon. It was crazy.
Those things always blow over. Let me know when they find a new date. I
Well,
will be there.
Never mind. We know how that end actually went. One of them was a monster, but then became possessed by a demon who is the one she really wants to act with. Man, I did not expect that. I have not seen that support. Or at least I've definitely not seen, like, the B one of that, because that was okay.
Citrine, I need to talk to you.
Marin, hello! Have they decided on a new opening date for your play yet?
It's about that. I'm so sorry. I lied about the play.
Oh my! What do you mean?
I love rare critters, and I spotted not one, but two. I was so excited. I acted ridiculous. Then you saw me, and that lie, it just flew out of my mouth. Like an Illusian albatross.
An Illusian Wait, I'm not sure I follow. Why would you lie about a thing like that?
You told me you thought I was cool, remember? Well, you caught me being a clown. I did not want you to see me like that, and I didn't want to disappoint you.
Ah, I think I understand.
I'm sorry. I won't lie to you again. And I won't let you see me act so disgracefully either.
Marin, you needn't worry about any of that.
It was a pretty good B support, I'm not
I'm
gonna
not
lie.
disappointed, and I don't think you did anything disgraceful. I'm actually thankful to have caught a glimpse of the real you.
I don't understand.
It's like I discovered an entirely new, entirely charming side of you.
A charming side? What do you mean?
I see your cool side during battle, and now I know you have a cute side around animals.
Oh, Citrine's into the dork part.
Tell me, Marin, have you heard of a certain forest in Brodia that's home to rare wildlife?
I have. It's on the royal family's private property.
Would you like to visit it together when this war is over? I could reserve a day for the two of us. There's a chance we might discover a new species in there. We should bring a scholar.
Wait, slow down. Wouldn't that be expensive?
Oh, it wouldn't be any trouble or cost. One of my relatives owns the forest.
Yeah, of
They
course,
protect
Citrine.
Citrine, are you related to the royal family?
I am, so please don't worry. That forest will be a perfect private spot to frolic among fauna. I want you to fully embrace that adorable animal-loving side of yourself once again.
I don't know what to say. It
I-
means the world to me.
Guys, I
Honestly,
think-
I can't wait. And I will find a way to repay you.
Oh, it's gonna be in the
Ask is that you help
bedroom.
me spot animals during our trip. You can be my personal wildlife expert.
Personal wildlife expert. I like that title. And I can't think of anything I'd like to do more.
I think Marin just got a sugar mama. Like, I'm pretty sure that's how that support just ended. Which, you know, if that works for them, I'm not gonna cast Dispersion. Citrine has the money. Alright, and finally, we'll do Alcrest. My boy. Loaned out to Katie still.
I just can't seem to get this right.
Hello, Citrine. Are you training with magic?
Oh, Alcrest! Where did you come from? Are you lost?
What? No, I was just passing by.
I see. My goodness, you were so quiet.
You always seem to be training in your spare time, Citrine. I admire your dedication. I think you might be the hardest working person in all of Brodia.
I appreciate the kind words, Alcrest, but all of this training isn't enough. I'm still far behind everyone else. I must grow stronger.
Really? Why? I think you're fine as you are now. Besides, I'll protect you.
Ah, yes. That's the same Alcrest I knew as a child, placing others well ahead of himself. However, I can't rely on your kindness. When it comes down to it,
Citrine?
No, it's nothing. Don't worry about it. I need to resume my training. Please, excuse me, Alcrest.
Oh, all right, Citrine. Something is seriously bothering her. But what?
Poor Lapis. When your girlfriend and your boyfriend both are like, we will protect you, and it's like you're a mage and archer. Lapis isn't even a good tank, but at least she's not a mage or archer.
Oh, it's hopeless. My best is still so weak. I don't deserve to be Alcrest's retainer.
I disagree.
Alcrest? Again? How long have you been there?
A while. I apologize for spying. I was worried about you after our last chat. Do you really believe that you don't deserve to be my retainer? You know that's not true.
Alcrest, you and I are cousins, practically siblings since we grew up together. And for as long as I've known you, you've carried a low opinion of yourself. Growing up in Diamant's shadow didn't give you many chances to shine on your own.
That's true. I suppose it's still true.
But I've seen you shine. I see how amazing you truly are. You always spot a person's greatest skill or best quality and make sure they're recognized for it. You support and openly praise the people around you. I could go on.
You're giving me far too much credit.
A person like that should be protected. I've felt that way about you since we were children, but I was a fool to think I could succeed at that. Convictions aren't enough. I am simply not strong enough to keep you safe.
That isn't true.
I'm sorry, Alchrist. I'm so sorry that they chose me to be your retainer. If you weren't stuck with me, I'm sure you'd have someone stronger by your side.
Citrine.
I don't know about that, Citrian. Like, I know, Sam, you've made Amber work, and Amber's got some good growths, but honestly, all of the brooding retainers are not all that great, really. I mean, I'd say they're probably all better than, like, Alfred's? But then you have Saline who comes in with Louis and Chloe, and she just goes off that scale. The illusions are just the best. That's not their fault, really. It just, just happens that way. And Psalm's pretty solid, too.
Citrine, do you have a moment?
Oh, Alchrist.
I'm not sure if it's because we're cousins or what, but we have a lot in common. As you know, I find it difficult to accept my own worth. I see that same struggle in you.
How do you mean?
You believe that you're too weak to be my retainer, but you couldn't be more wrong.
Alchrist, you really don't have to try and make me feel better about this. In terms of strength, I am inferior to the other royal retainers. That is irrefutable.
You're a mage.
If you're referring to raw power, maybe. But that's why you use every spare moment you have to train, right? Rain or shine, you haven't missed a single day. You may lack physical strength, but you make up for it in strength of will. That matters.
Perhaps, but commitment to training is not what makes a worthy retainer.
Again, I disagree. Because I know how seriously you take your role, it's easy to place my trust in you. So I do.
You do? Really?
Do you have any idea how reassured I was when I heard that you would be my retainer? Wait, reassured isn't the right word for it. Let me phrase this more clearly. I am so glad that you became my retainer. Yes, we are cousins. Yes, we have known each other since we were very young. But I don't care about the obvious reasons why you were chosen. To me, the important difference is that you volunteered for this position yourself.
I wanted to protect my wonderful cousin.
Exactly. I don't deserve that protection, but it means the world to me that you think I do.
Aww.
That's why I'm happy things are like this, Citrine.
Oh, Christ, that's such a wonderful thing to hear you say. It makes me want to redouble my training. I have a long way to go before I know I can protect you, after all.
Hey, wait. I'm the one who's protecting you.
That's
of
cute.
course. Thank you, Alchrist.
And yeah, Lapis is fine. I mean, every unit in Engage is basically fine. You can make them all work. But, like, Kagetsu and Chloe both have things going for them to just rocket them up. You know, with how much they have Citrine, Alchrist and Diamant all mentioned that they're cousins. The Japanese has got to be pretty shippy, right? And the localization is like, no, they are cousins. Cousins. Don't think about them that way. We don't want to think about them that way. Don't. That's like, guys, sometimes they don't. All right. So all we have left is Zelkov. But I'm going to do Sigurd. It's late, but I'm pretty sure we have enough time for this, so. And the fact of the matter is, I think my average level in my army now is probably like 41 or 42. I still have some people who are below 40. But like, look at this, advanced class level 20. It's probably 1 or 2 levels above that. Sigurd was meant to happen at advanced class level 5. Alright, while I'm here. Paralogue, River of Light and Dark. This is significance to Emblem Sigurd. Here the Divine Dragon will face an important trial. it is a weirdness of this draft run that we would do this. Because Sigurd is a fantastic emblem. And in no regular run would you wait to do Paralogue of the Holy Knight. The Paralogue that lets you unlock his full suite.
There's something unnatural about this place.
You feel it as well? I've no explanation for it. Yet this place bears a great resemblance to Chalfie.
Chalfie? I've never heard of it. Is it somewhere in your world?
Correct. It is my homeland. I had once thought to lead a quiet life there in Chalfie, alongside my wife, Deirdre.
What happened?
Deirdre was kidnapped by followers of a dark faith. Her life was twisted to their desires. She was to aid in the resurrection of a dark god, heralding a new age of terror and destruction.
What? That's
And everyone's like, that's rough, buddy.
Yet there was still light, still hope for our future.
How so?
I believe I shall share that part of the tale with you following the trial. Take up your weapon, for I am the trial that you shall face. Overcome this trial, and our bond will grow. My power will become yours.
And we have to fight in this place that is like your homeland. There's significance to that.
Correct. Now earn it. Show me that your skills are sufficient to surpass my own.
I'll take you down, Sigurd. I'm giving this everything I have.
So we gotta create something again, it's not time. Yeah. It was really a shame too, because that night you were getting ready to start like a whole hour early. Because like chapter 17 does take a while, but you would have had enough time to do that and then Sigurd. But then it didn't work. How many use do I have for this? Okay. Who do we need to take out? Honestly, no one's gonna get level ups here. Let's just ooh, do I want to leave you within trap? I kind of do. Oh wait a second, actually, inventory. Veil. Give Ivy back her Elf Thunder, please. Can you put the level matching on the paralogs? Oh, that would be amazing. I wish I was almost an option here. So let me show off why. This is a fucking big map. Like, oh, that's the map, right? No, actually, there's this whole thing right here. So this right here is a dirty lie. I imagine if you know what this map is, you know the gimmick about here. This is not everyone that Sigurd's gonna have with him. It's just everyone he has right now. Also, I don't remember. Is it like... They don't mark it here, right? Is it like this spot? Maybe I should look this up real fast. It was big I would fail truly before. Yeah, because these games big that. The other thing about this map you'll notice though. Meet the Super Sages. They have some max stats. You'll notice they have max speed and max defense. And like, look at this guy. Speed 30 with a Bolgano for 64 damage. So these represent Julius and Ishtar, which I only know those names because Katie mentioned them here. And they are immensely frightening if you're doing this map at an appropriate time. These guys are still pretty spooky. Like, you won't find sages this strong. I think even in the end on Maddening, like maybe you'll start to get there. But also notice this sage, they gave him 3 revival crystals. Like nothing in this game gets 3 revival crystals until the final boss. This guy's still got 2, and you know, they've got like 1,000 gold. They're not the hardest things to fight. They're harder on Maddening because of what they do for when you have revival crystals, revival stones, I mean. But oh, and then this asshole right here has, of course, a meteor, which is always fun to see. Also, they gave you yeah, they gave you Anchor too. Neat. Oh, as in Fire Emblem 4, wow. Fire Emblem 4, they show up together on like 2-3 maps and they only leave if you A, manage to take one of them out, or B, they kill someone. Oh man. People really want 4 to be remade, Genealogy of the Holy War. 4 and 5 are probably when the series was at maybe its most experimental. I mean, you can make the argument for like 1 and 2. Like Shadows of Valentia is a very different kind of game. But 4 and 5 is where they were like the most experimental, while the core experience of it, I'd say, is basically the same. 6, Roy's game, is when they started to like kind of hit their point. I should just get started. Do I want to put Seed All in? I might want to put Seed All in. Oh, wait a second. Celestia... I need to loop you real fast. Change class. Go back to Melusine. Or Melusine? Oh. Well, that's kind of fun. She says she likes new outfits, even though it was the same one, but they don't know. Why bother with that? Fall's about to level up. For the 5 Peak Kaga, they went new direction at new designers. That's true too. I always forget to mention that, but yeah. God, what is the not Fire Emblem he made afterwards? Why can't I remember its name? It's not coming to me right now. Tearing Saga, yeah. Kaga has some things to him. Usually when there's opaque design choices, or if there's some like sus things. Let's just say a lot of people in the Final Fantasy, when Vale got a mind control helmet, they're like, as Kaga would intend. The spirit is still alive, etc., etc., that kind of stuff. I'm wasting time here. I need to really... I don't want to take out, but she's so high level right now. Okay, Louis, you're fantastic. Zelkov is, I think, even higher level. I mean, I guess I don't need Seedall. I do want to put John in. Okay, Sphere, you can go out and we'll bring John in. I would rather have Seedall, but it's fine. Look at these guys. Like, everyone on this map is like level 8. Like, they say level 5 for this, but it has a lot of challenging things to it. They kind of lied there. What do you got, Ivy? Warp. Do I want you to have a rewarp? I don't think so, actually. But I will give you... I did not have 15 to 20 rescue staves. I have like 12. It's not quite that many. Oh, what is this? Ah, where it is. It's above that rock. Okay, gotcha. Gotcha. Thank you, Katie. Appreciate that. Rafal, I need you to actually... Where are you at, man? You're right here. You'll get some murdering.
The trial is thus. Find your way to me and claim victory.
If we're going to reach Sigurd, we'll need to cross that bridge. And if we can capture that fortress, we might be able to operate it.
Oh, you know what? I put Celestia all the way down here and I didn't want to. You know what? That's fine.
I'm ready.
Oh, so this is the true final boss of punching. I mean, base Sombron too, but let me not spoil that though. We'll get there.
Divine One.
Oh god, you guys do so little damage. It's not your fault. You were not meant to be attacked this late. forgot.
Yes.
People won't like, I guess, so that's fine.
I'll do my best.
I don't even need to, like, whatever. Just everyone move. You're fine. Oh, I forgot I had poop organ on.
An invitation?
I live to serve.
I will fight for you.
Also, maybe I should have had you. Nah, whatever. I don't want to mess with you getting attacked by a bow, though. That still might be very bad. Can only do 7 damage over fall.
I just want to live in peace.
Did you have to free? I mean, that's fine. Okay, cool. Do we have any that are neat here? No, I would have to give you one of the stronger ones. Can I do that? Yes, I can, actually. Convoy. You're not gonna need either of these for the next one. Where's the really mighty and Eldritch Blast? Yes. Did I never pick up a Piercing Blast? I must not have. Clan, my man, whatever. Wow, so you can't even double this person. That's fine. That does slow her down quite a lot.
Inhumation. My passion sustains me.
That's for all the Sure Strikes making theory said. It is true. Oh, man. How bad would this be? That could technically almost kill you, which I don't want to do. This, however, is fine and balanced.
That was eye-opening.
The Lunar Brace Plus on Louis is there for when the Erica user is engaged.
I know just where.
Move Polka over here. I'll move you over here. Like, I don't need to think on this map, really. Which is kind of sad to say. I could just warp you. It'd be a waste, but... Sure. Why not? Good job, Rafal. Wow. You actually missed that. You fool, you've only made fail stronger. I probably shouldn't be having Vale kill anyone, but whatever. Ooh, 9 whole damage. Honestly, I probably should have given Rafal Reprisal Plus, considering with Corrin on, he has 72 HP. So, like, if I wanted to be really dangerous with him, he could rock an extra, like, 30 damage. So this right here is a reference to, this is where you get Tearfing, right? I mean, Panette could have even more. It's because he has high base, and then Corn gives you plus 15 or something at. Yeah, she gives you plus 15. Alright. Oh, I can't kill any of you, can I? I can mostly weaken you, at least. Oh yeah, you hit that. God damn sure strike. Oh man. Whatever. I'll Thunder will do it. Oh, for a second I was like, why did that do? And then I was like, right, you have... I don't want you to do that, though. Do I need to... Annoying. Oh, I can kill you, though. That's fine. It electrocuted.
Is it strange that I'm fighting?
Feels so weird to have this map be a cakewalk. Okay, I'll just clear these guys out. Why do I even need to worry about it? Heck, you want to start hurting Louis? You can if you want. You'll do 43 damage. Do I want to waste healing resources on you? Yeah, I could always do with Veronica. Why not? Move you over here. Move you over here. Not the super sages. That's okay. You missed a dragon. How could you miss a dragon? Ooh, 32 damage. I could have also put Reprisal, like, Reprisal Plus on Louis would have also been pretty evil, honestly, and it's probably the right call. I just don't know. I don't like leaving units at low HP too often. Because this reference doesn't even have Secret Life for it. Yeah. Because the thing is, you get Tearfing here because you bring Sigurd's son still up over here. He gets like a spirit visitation or something. It's even worth bringing. I guess I'll be working on that in the meantime. Oh. I mean, I could bring you guys over. You can't kill Vale. Although I would have to heal her up, though, because 64, 17... Actually, no, I don't. You're a problem, though. Physical attack 36. Yeah. How bad are you right now? Oh. I mean... This is a big gamble I don't need to be taking.
This is how I save lives. That must have hurt.
Whatever, I'll bring these guys over. Ooh. Ooh, do I want to engage? No, I don't. I don't need to engage. It'll be fine.
I hope I've done well.
Okay. Bring the clan in over here. Can I clear you all out? I think I can. Jesus Christ, you're so slowed down that... Man, okay. If I may have missable Tear Fingers for Sella, considering taking down Eris on this map is so scary without it. It is weird how they'll do stuff like that. Wow. Yeah, we can't do a ton. We should just take out this person. Ooh, Grasping Void did its work there. Okay. All right. Are they one of the ones where magic and resistance is the same stat? Or is that... Did Thracia go and do that? That's Thracia only, okay. I knew it was one of the bad ones. Sorry, I mean one of the ones that people like. Oh, I might not be able to kill you, actually, if I don't do this smart. Oh yeah, these games are full of obtuse things like this. They made it basically a habit. Ew. Oh, I can't actually do this, can I? You can't kill Vale though, right? Meteor is 43. She's fine. I don't think you can kill anyone then, so we can weaken you up some. Okay. Move Citrine over here. I'll at least punch you a ton.
I won't forget you.
Get punched, get punched, get punched. I can't at least severely hurt you, though. Yeah, it's not bad. Lightning. Meteor just bounces off. Equip the Silver Lance. Oh, wait a second. 3. Oh, I see what I did there that I hadn't done before. We will probably die. So we gotta save his dad from being killed by the enemy again, for us there's no cakewalk. And Self has to go talk to save some kids or talk to a priest. It's not the most convoluted thing they have you do. I'll leave Louis there and see how he does. Look at this.
I just want to live in peace.
Vale can kill this man with just... Oh my god.
This as far as I go. I regret.
Okay, I'll go back in time, Louis. That was my bad. That was because the last time this was a dumb thing on my part that I miscalculated. It's because he took less than half damage because... I mean, I can get it back, technically. So the trick here, what I did last time, that did need to be the way I did this. Yeah, Louis took 1 less damage last time because he was next to Fenworm, which is what did it. Wow, you have more HP than I expected you to. Revenge is a dish best served, Louis.
The Fortress General's dead. The bridge is ours. Let's rest here for a minute, Divine Dragon.
This is maybe the game warning you about something you shouldn't rush to do. I guess you FE4 experience, which at the calcium disease. See, this is why this is a lie. And look at all these guys. Now, if you were worried that this is going to be a problem, don't be. Because Sigurd... Oh, they don't give him the Rider's Bane either. Interesting. Is it because... It must be because, like Lyn with Mulagir and Astrostorm, they were too worried of them being able to reach you, so they were like, we can't let them have the effective damage weapons. Anyways, look at all these guys who are going to come around who are not as fast as Sigurd. Alright, well I need to kill these guys, so let's go... Mighty Blast. You... Yeah, but you can't really die on that map, I kind of made a mistake, actually. But this is an easily fixed mistake.
Emblem, engage.
Man, I'll take that, Ivy, sure. We do need punching. Actually, I'm not sure if I'm going to have the sheer amount to do this. I could do the thing with Corn here. Yeah, I'm not going to need you anyways. Let's do that anyhow.
Don't let me down.
This is kind of overkill, but that's okay.
Out of the way.
Yeah, sure, whatever. Alright. 1, 2, 3, 4. Yeah, we'll be fine. Ooh, you can do a lot of damage. Damn. This Nova Tome is too powerful. Okay. Yeah, you've been fine.
Forgive me.
Alright. Louis. Brave Lance will do it. Oh yeah, it will.
It's tea time.
Sure. I would have almost rather you get defense, but whatever. I'm not gonna complain too much.
Tell me what to do.
Oh, you can do 4 whole damage to her? That is adorable. Inaccurate representation if there's advantage wrath. Yeah, they don't ever do anything quite that bad. I mean, if you hurt me, it's not a big deal, though. I don't need to risk it, though.
I claim this victory.
Yeah, was that doubling helping you very much? Ah. We had to test it. Oh, yeah. No threat.
I am guided by the emblems.
Alright. I guess we probably should kill you, though. Get Organoned.
Forgive us.
And we'll move now over here. If you guys want to attack it, go for it. I need to move Zelkov, and I'm sorry, Celestia. But you have the goddess icon, so do something for you. Oh, good. I thought that did a good job dodging, so. Alright. That was Sebastian before when your NR was 100% crit. Yeah, that sounds right. Look, people really love those games and want them remade. That doesn't mean they're good. Part of me's kind of curious. Could bring you guys over here, which is kind of fun. Did you like Fire Emblem 4, or are you not able to justify that you wasted time on it? But no. Look. Fire Emblems 4 and 5 hadn't discovered things that have been useful for the rest of the franchise. Just because you figure out something in something doesn't mean it's actually good. There's a reason why med students not only have to get a lot of education, but they have to go through a residency and everything too. Because we don't want them operating right away. Alright. Let's heal up people. Do I need it? Probably not, but... Oh, no. Engage. Wait, can I get everyone with that? Yes.
Emblem, engage!
Except Celestia.
Count on me.
I don't know. Genealogy is always weird to me. The eugenics emblems, which is what it definitely is, to a big degree. I don't know. Do I have a way to keep... I mean, I guess Sigurd can't kill anyone, right? No, that's not true. I think he could technically... No, he can't even kill Salem. Not Salem. Citrine, can he? Clan would be fine. Citrine's down to 18. Yeah, he couldn't. Celestia won't catch up. That's okay. The other hard things about this, if you look at this, they really do put a bunch of these guys together who are like mixed offensively and defensively. The main thing I found before Remake could do is add a lot of clarity to the murky intricacies of the game. See, and I'm not sure people would want that. Can you all really hurt her that much? The answer is no, not really. I'll let the rest of you come around here too.
Your orders, please.
What I could do... Yeah, why not?
Help me be a righteous dragon.
You do what you're doing, it's not fun, but it's not player friendly. Yeah. Equip Excalibur. Actually, a fun thing we can do too. Let's hit Reflect as well. Are they going to do a lot of damage? No. If they choose to, they're going to get a rude awakening. Sure, if he wants to do that, he can do that. We'll save the rest of this for now, though.
No way! I know just where to strike.
This won't do.
Okay.
Feel what I feel. Mediocre.
Oh, you guys don't. Right. Bale's fell protection is protecting her. Curious after he's played, I want to go at some point, probably someone play through it on stream someday. I mean, you could give that a try. Semi-blind is doing a lot of work there.
An obstacle in need of removing.
I don't really need to kill people, to be honest. Although, Vale could definitely just eat this entire army, I think. To sound like at least each other before. Ah, that's what you mean. That's fair. I just know that there's parts of that game that are like will just not let you do what you want to do if you go into them blind. None of you can really hurt Citrine either, so I'll leave her here. Ooh, actually, I haven't gotcha'd it once this time, so let's see.
It is time to honor your contract.
Okay. Hey you, I kill you, mirror match. Will you be Let's Play Chris? So and now it's Echoes of Genealogy, just 4 and 5 together. This is amazing. Sure. Good job, Sigurd. You beat Sigurd. Oh, that's amazing. Okay, well, I was gonna do more, but we'll just finish this now then. That's funny. And I want to punch him to death, so
Emblem
marry me,
Eternal.
wife. Sorry, Sigurd. This became very... So Sigurd ran over here. He immediately missed hitting John for substantial damage, got crit back. I summoned a ghost copy of him who came over here, broke him, and then beat him. And now I'm just going to finish him off. I've assumed Emblem form. I'm just going to punch him.
On what do you stake your life? Tell me, how do you imagine the world once your war ends?
I wish for a peaceful world. For myself, my friends, everyone. A world that we will build for ourselves, where no one will be hurt by the greed of others.
It requires power to turn a dream into reality. Show me you have what it takes.
Oh, that was perfect. I just...
I am the Divine Dragon.
Well played.
Yeah, sure, Fedworm. You go for it, man. Yeah, that seems right. That seems right. I don't mind Veil with the Sworn look either. Like, she probably wears Veronica a little bit better, but the green's pretty. Oh, I can't believe that. Such a good note to end that map on.
Well done. You have passed the trial with a stunning display of skill.
I didn't do it alone. All of us claimed this victory
Including you, Sigurd.
Correct. Friends, allies, family, anyone with whom you forge bonds will give you strength. Now, the moment of truth. Do you wish to avenge the death of your mother, Lumera?
You mean the one I just did?
When I lost
her re-death?
I was sad and angry. I thought I could never forget the one who took her life. But you asked me if I'd want revenge. And I don't know anymore.
I killed her with my own hands, so...
Family in battle. And yet I find I bear no grudges. I know well the meaning of grief. As well, I know there is no single truth. I entrusted this knowledge to my son, Selef. I hoped that it might guide his
Look, you
future.
could have drafted Veronica and then thus drafted everyone.
You and Deirdre's, you mean?
Indeed. Now listen well. You carry a proud and noble conviction in your heart. Knowing grief, justice, and truth are subjective, are you still able to fight with conviction?
Of course. This war will end, and then I will see to it that the world remains in peace.
A perfect answer, my friend. And the one I was hoping to hear. So, until the fighting is done and gone, I shall be by your side, watching over you.
Oh man. So next time we'll have a little bit of support with Zelkov. And then we'll have the final map. And Engage will be done. It's been a wild ride. Still gotta finish off doing the map, like getting things from it. Honestly, the hardest thing about that map is trying to get all the experience from it if you want to. Because those mages come for you, but then if you want to get those guys up there, you have to deal with Sigurd being just in the way. Stop the illusion cat. He can always override to get out, but you can always like hem him in by giving him an override trap. Which I should have showed off on the map, but it's maybe Sam or Katie will.
Good work.
You have grown strong to overcome this trial. I must strive for such greatness as well. Yeah, thank you, Sigurd. What's up, Citrine?
Thank you.
Such diligence, checking on all of us after each battle. I need a red carpet to roll out for you. Zelkov.
Let us proceed.
I suppose I will search for inspiration for my pursuits while you finish up here.
Right.
If you are wondering where that deluge of enemy corpses came from, look no further.
Well,
Even I require rest from time to time. When do we eat? I crave sugar. Yeah, whatever, Rafal. Yo, Eddie looks like she's... Oh no. She's kind of standing on the entry spot there. Not part of my army. You're not part of my army. But this hop rabbit will be part of my stables. Part of my animals. Oh, Clannon, though, is part of my army.
Oh, wow.
You look amazing here, too. How do you do it? You fit in against any backdrop.
Spices. Penjail. Souls perished here before we arrived. I should say a prayer for those I never got to meet. John?
Yes.
I've beaten a lot of enemies now. I'm supposed to do no harm, but what choice do I have?
Yes.
I've found what look like bloodstains. Do you think someone fought here long ago?
I think we've basically seen all the lines most of them have for things. Maybe not veils, though.
I took down lots of enemies. I know I had to do it to win, but I won't ignore the harm I caused.
Thank you.
Oh.
Thank you for doing patrol.
Yeah, it's the same one we've done before. Come on, Vale. Well, maybe they gave her less because they knew she'd be on less maps. Which, you know, valid. I can't exactly argue with the logic of that. Alfred? Oh, he's probably sad I haven't used him in forever.
Right.
No matter how long I live, I still enjoy going for walks. I can do my rounds at the same time.
I will explain.
These locations seem to be ephemeral vestiges of lands long forgotten. How peculiar. Chloe's not part of my army. They might be confused because I've been doing supports with them, but that's just because I wanted to complete them. For the characters I truly cared about. Other ones aren't useful, like I like having Pendreo and stuff. Like Billy, I should probably have Pendreo be my Veronica user, but Citrine helped get me through the Xenolog.
Yes.
I learned some useful things in that battle. I shall apply them in order to protect you all. I do so love the calm after a battle. It's the same one as the last time, too. Amber and Ivy.
Indeed.
It's only natural to get stronger with experience. I only hope I can continue to be of use to you.
Yes.
This place would be quite ordinary if not for your presence in it, Divine One.
That's fair. Lapis and Jade, okay. Let us depart to the sawmill. Oh, good note for that to end on. We'll do the dog farm, and I guess we'll check the well, too. I don't really care about the well anymore, but, you know. It's kind of become a habit. Did I pet Bahamut last time? Or did I skip that? Do I have any things to get rid of, too? Ah, you got a Steel Axe to get rid of Zelkov. Spirit Gem. Oh, look at you, dog, giving me more silver. I don't need it anymore. I don't have money to use it anyways. It's the thought that counts. I missed an item over there. I am a dum-dum. Okay. I needed another rescue staff, clearly. Let's see. Extra silver lance. Do I have an extra silver dagger? Oh, I have a couple. This stiletto? That is enough. And we can get rid of these confection knives. Although that well's going to trigger after... I mean, there's a... There are technically skirmishes and whatnot, but the next map for Fenworm is going to be the end of the game. Also, I did not... It made sense, because I didn't see any of the Bane show up, that they're in New Game Plus, so that's kind of sad. Because it means you can't experiment with, making those things out. But it makes sense, like... Because, like, my goodness, you could give the Master Lance effectiveness, or you could give... Although, the Brave weapons are not, like, high might anyways. So you'd also have to pump might into them before giving them effectiveness, too. Alright. So Bahamut I did take care of. That's good. But yeah. I can't believe... Because... So I wasted some time doing it, right? But it was an hour and a half last stream of conversation stuff. It was an hour tonight. And I still have Zelkovs to do. And I'll be honest, I didn't do all the sleep events I missed. Well, I did, but then you guys weren't here to see. But I don't think any of the other ones were particularly compelling. And they were with people from other armies anyways, so, you know. I'll just leave off on that. Finish collecting these things, though. I'll probably actually cook for this. Like, I haven't really needed it. I didn't have a meal for... Or did I have a meal? I might have had a meal for Actor's Map, actually. I think I did. Because that was the one that helped get me ready. Oh, there's always so much stuff to collect. Oh, actually, no. I know how to end this stream. I mean, I should have already ended it a little bit ago, but I still got like a handful of minutes before I feel I'm too long. Collect the peach. Collect these grapes. So I guess... Hey, Rosado.
Hi there.
Who do I want to... So there's a problem. I could eat with my sister and my wife. But they don't like... Because look, Vale dislikes sweet things, which is what Rosado is good at. I wouldn't have you do that, though. Mushy peas. So with milk or butter? Ooh. Okay, you know what? What is the, like, best dish? Is there one that does speed too? There is, isn't there? Candied fruits, which Vale dislikes. And sashimi moriyawase. Is there anything else that does speed? Well, wait. What's up here? Roasted salmon. You're both neutral of that. It just does speed. That's so boring. Let's do it. And serve it with a rare fish on top.
Let's make it cute. Presentation is important. Tastes as good as it looks.
It's yummy. I'd be happy to eat it again.
I am quite pleased with it.
A power of roasted salmon and fish. Whimsical roast salmon. And everyone gets more resistance too. We are faster. Alright. Then let me go to the ring chamber. I guess I could also polish the rings one last time, but I'm going to leave them dirty AF because I don't care. But what I want to do, we've got some spare bond fragments. To get Sita S, I had to get up to 100 rings on Mirth, which means I only had to go 80 on Erica, 80 on Micaiah, and 70 on Corrin. So let's just even this out to even hundreds for all of these and do some little gotcha. It's been a while. Do any of these matter? No, not really. But maybe I'll get an S and it'll be fun. Maybe I won't, because I've had awful luck pulling these on stream. I did have that, like, god tier pull where I got, like, 3 or 4 S's at one time. Just no emblems, only Bushido for everyone. Hey, we got Loot S. Okay. Not what I meant to do. Well, great. Now I have to gotta do this because otherwise I'd be an uneven number. I'm not gonna do that. This is suffering. Why did I accidentally do this? I was a fool clicking through quickly. Soth A. So freaking have so his garbage S ring whisper. It can theoretically be useful if you have a if someone attacks a bunch and they get it early on and then they get a killing blow afterwards, but when you need like a luck-based chance to trigger for something and all that stuff, it's Black Knight, Nephany, so at least we recognize all these people, which is kind of fun. From Kitty's wheel teams. And then Corn, who had 3 because I got really lucky pulling Ryoma and Xander early on her. Jacob, Ryoma, Jacob, Xander, Hinoka. Corn's is kind of boring just because it's like all just gonna be like, what was the options? It was all the nobles, like all her siblings. Azura, who is kind of a sibling, and then Jacob. Which, like, I would, like, Jacob's kind of like, eh, but also it's female Corrin, so yeah, it was going to be Jacob. Not that the maids are much better than Jacob, but, you know. Ooh, fair amount of A's there. Not bad. Not bad. I haven't needed to mess with rings in ages, but it is what it is. Oh, it just... very boring finish, though. Very lame gacha pool way to end it. There we go. And with that, that is the stream for tonight. Next time, I'm gonna finish Engage. It's, as you can tell, I've been playing this a lot off stream. But yes, go to bed. And it's not that late for me, really. I mean, it is, but not for how I usually am. Good night. Until next time.